soft and shy, a turning breath beneath the sky. It twists and bends, a secret path, a quiet dance, no aftermath. The air is heavy with its song. It lingers short, it stretches long. A swirling hum, a whispered call. No start, no end. It weaves through all. Oh, shifting winds, oh, subtle flow. You guide us where we cannot know. Through swirling tones and quiet streams, you shape the rhythm of our dreams. The spirals stretch and softly break, a fleeting step, the ground they take. In unseen waves they come and go, their rhythm pulses, ebb and grow. A shift in motion, a change of tide. It sways the heart, it moves the mind. Through spiral tones and backward sighs, the breath of earth in open skies. Oh, shifting winds, oh, subtle flow. You guide us where we cannot know. Through swirling tones.
Hello, and welcome. How are you guys doing? This is Cosmic Boogeyman, and we are back with another live tarot. How are you guys doing? Queue is might be open. It's might want to know that. Yeah, the queue is now open. You guys are more welcome to join the queue. Welcome. I'm glad you guys are here. If the audio's off, mic's off, can't hear music, let me know. I will fix it. I'll do what I can do. All right. How you guys doing? Let's check chat. Let's see who's here. Earth Angel, how are you? Ansum, Sonali, Eli, welcome back. Liz, how are you? Brian, how are you? Joanna, how are you guys? All right, my friends. Let's do this. Let's start with Liz. Liz was first in. Let's give Liz that the benefit here. All right, Liz. We have Joanna. We have Love Oracle Anna waiting as well. But yeah, let's start reading here. Fix my headphones a little bit. How are you guys? Eli's in. All right, Liz. How are you? How are you? If you have one, yeah, typically what you want to do is, if you see how Love Oracle Annika did it with join, so Anna has like that join, then current energy around me. If you do that normally, it just, I can see the question. You may join the list. Yeah, it's all random, really. It's, donations jump the line. So donations will jump the line. $10 gets you 9 cards. And 20 gets you like the entire reading. So, and it lets you jump the line. So, but I'll read 3 to start if you guys are interested. Liz is up next. So Liz, let's see what you got here. All right, Liz, did you have a question you wanted to ask? I'm going to do general for you. Okay, that's easy enough. Let's take a look here. Let's go with 5 as alive. Let's take a look at your soul contract. So I'm focused on soul contracts, soulmates, that kind of stuff today. Doesn't have to be. If you have another question, be more willing to read for it. But I figured it'd be fun if we just targeted this. All of us sat here and looked at this and said, let's see what is in here. All right, Liz, let's take a look at your soul contract. And you said it's a Pisces. BR. All right. Let's see what we can get. So I'm a big fan of soul contracts. Actually, if you haven't never done it, I'm rereading the soul contract decoded. If you guys have never read that, it's really cool. It's I can't show you here right now, but maybe I will someday. Maybe I'll do it on Monday. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. It members only Monday. But what it is like it's like a Star of David, and it breaks your name up. It's like super a mix between numerology, soul. It's like I really wish I could explain it. There's a whole lot to it. Maybe I'll talk about it tomorrow. But let's take a look. Here you go. His first card out. Water sign. King of Cups. That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Typically comes up as rebirth as well. 2 cards out. Tea-stained tarot. Lovers. Happiness at your heart. You're doing really well, Liz. Whatever that is, you're feeling great. That could also be Scorpio energy as well, but there's Pisces. Pisces comes back as kind of like the holding back, hanging back. So I'll typically get this as Pisces energy. Not always, but I can. Angelically gifted. This is a very powerful reading. Yeah, look, someone's looking deeper into the relationship before they make a bigger step forward. A bigger commitment. There's love here, Gemini, happiness, completion, self-sacrifice. This is a wonderful reading. Pisces right here. Like, it's absolutely Gemini and Pisces energy, or lover Pisces energy. But they're in there. This is definitely a contract, to say the least. You see these tea-stained tarot? That's literally coming from the Akashic Halls. This here is saying, looks like you guys are just learning or figuring it out, but there's definitely good feelings between the two of you. I don't see any animosity. I actually see you guys going through a major shift here coming up. Like a wish granted. Does that make sense? Almost like somebody's wishing for something. All right, my friends, welcome. Thank you for being here. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. Let people know that I'm here. Check me out on all social media. I put new content out. There's even new content coming out today. So there's new content always coming out. I love to read live, and me reading live is me just getting to know you guys, practicing, using this tarot. And I am available for private readings at cosmicboogeyman.com. Let's say it's something more sensitive, something a little more that requires depth, it's that kind of stuff. And I'll usually read for like abusive relationships and that stuff on private, because that's the thing, or maybe it's a secret, like you're not trying to tell someone something and you want to keep it like not, put it on blast. What about that? Yeah. All right, my friends, let's keep going. All right, I'm going to grab one at a time just to get us started. This way you could be next. So Harashi's in here. Should I reach out to V, general reading, too? So then Joanna, Love Oracle Anna, Eli, Blessed One, Paradiban, 7000, Liz has been read. Take that out of the queue. Derella and Ansum. All right, my friends, if you like what you're hearing, if it's good, if it sounds good, let me know. I can read more cards. I'm just starting with 3 or whatever the universe gives me, but it's usually 3 to start. If you want a bigger 9-card reading, it's a $10 donation, or for the full exact reading, like it's like $20. So it just keeps us moving and grooving. You still get the fact, you still get the truth. Should I reach out to V? Simple question, right? So should I reach out? No, let's go to the communication deck. Let's go with deck 2. This is like general reading too. So like, should I reach out? General reading. What are we looking for? You're not sure. I think we're gonna go with the should I reach out. I think that's pretty much a straighter question. I don't think general reading apply. It's like, should I announce my love and pronounce pronounce their name with my last name on theirs? Like, is it like that? No. Passion here. There's definitely some fire brewing. Do not reach out. Masculine, hold back. That's what I can tell you. So masculine should reach. The masculine is not to reach out at this time. Live in the silence. Think about it. Feel the relationship. That's what this is. Pisces energy. Study your love. What do I want to do here? It's that like, it's that good anxiousness. How many of you guys know what that is? That's the soulmate energy. That's like saying, I'm teaching you something even though we're not talking. You feel me, don't you? And that's what's happening for you. There it is. Angelic energy coming in. Temperance energy, 2 of cups. Energy, as I said, communication, 2 cups. That's what this is. So we're here. We're making one, I think it's you, wants to say something, but you guys are miscommunicating right now. Only because you're not meant to. This is soulmate territory. Yeah. There's a message coming in. Do not reach out yet. No, do not. It's still good. Don't worry. Stop panicking. Get rid of the worry. Yeah. Just be you. Enjoy yourself. Go literally go laugh. Go have a good time today. Do not think about them. And trust me, I know what I'm talking about. I do. I really do. All right, my friends. Parabidon, how are you? 7,000. How is it going? There we go. Good card. Good card. I love that. All right. All right, Para, do you have a question or you just want me to read general for you? Is that what it is? How is everyone doing? Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for being part of this. I appreciate you, as always. No, Parabidon, I pulled you into the queue. Thank you. Shifel. Pronounced Shifel. Okay. Virgo, how does Sophia the Taurus feel about me? Thanks. Okay. So we're definitely holding back. This makes sense. Is there basically a holding off right now? Stifle, is there a holding off right now? Are you guys in a paused pattern? Is that what this is? Someone's Empress energy. This is Akashic right here. This is soul contract. This is like meant to teach you something. This relationship is teaching you something. Like it, love it, or leave it. You're still learning. It's still gonna make you learn. Look at Gemini, anxiety, heartbreak, could be imminent. We're holding back. There's this like 50-50 chance you guys get together. 50-50 chance that this works out. That's what this is. It's you can have it all. Yeah, so you can have it all. It's just a matter of her coming to you. Look at Hangman. Like, see? It's flipping the switch to hold back to not hold back. That's what this is. I don't see anything negative here. I just see stress and anxiety. Look, it's happiness, happy home, happy life. This is good. So what this is you're dealing with third-party energy. You can see 1, 2, 3 people in here, a couple dogs, even a kid maybe. So that's what this is. Parabidon, or Shifel. That's what it's going to be, honestly. You're really going through this moment of clarity that they have to do everything they can do. You do nothing. This is not your life lesson. What's going on here? You're on hold. And it's very clear. Very, 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 very clear. Yeah, so yes, it works out in your favor. She's still going to be friends with the husband. Is there one child involved here? Is that what this is? Before I move on? This is my own spiritual curiosity. But you have nothing to worry about. Like, stop worrying. Literally. Yeah, see? Just be supportive. You know what you can do? Text her, hey, just thinking of you, no need to respond. Have a good day. That's all you got to do. That is worth, like, giving her 20 pounds of gold. She needs to be supported. That's what's going down here, I promise you. You're doing great. All right, Blessed One, you're up next. How are you? How are you guys? Thank you, guys. Be sure to like, share, push it. We're past 100,000. Thank you very much. And did anyone notice I'm almost at 100,200? Like, I've made almost a couple hundred subscribers in just since the other day there. Yeah. Interesting. All right, Blessed, do you have a question you want to ask? If you support her 100%, then show her. Send her flowers. Send her something. Say, I care about you. I'm behind you. With that, whatever happens, I'm always here for you. That's the mentality you send, Shifel. Always here. You're not trying to win her over. You're trying to support her. Big difference. You got it? I'm always here for you. You always can come back. We can keep reading on it. All right, what's coming in for Blessed? Let's go with 3. 3. All right, let's get off chat here. This is for you, Blessed One. Let's see what's coming in for Blessed One. Is there anything for soul contracts? Anything for... Thank you for queuing those guys up. Thank you, guys. And always be nice to the moderators. I love my moderators. And hey, you missed it. If you weren't on Discord last night, we watched Karate Kid Legends. Like, that's what we did. We all hung out. There's a couple of us. We just hung out and we watched movies on Discord last night for a couple hours. And it was really fun. It was like a watch party. So you're more than welcome to join that. I hung out. I basically had it going. And it was really nice. Ethereal was there. I was there. Faith was there. And everyone else was enjoying their Saturday. But yeah, we were there. We got it running finally. But Blessed One, this is for you. Here you go. 2 cards out. Notification. Something about holding back. This is golden position. Something or somebody's holding back. We have 4 and 4, 8. By the end of this month, something goes down for you, just so you know. Look at this. Yeah, see? We have 3 cards out of 6 tarot decks, and 2 of them are the same. One being Akashic, Soul Record. You're going through, this is a solo journey. 1, 2, 3. And there's only like 1 person on each card. But this is like a gray area in between. Look at this, works out in your favor. Follow the signs, Blessed One. I promise you. Like, even coming here chatting, follow the signs, whatever that is for you, because you're heading in a really stable, long-term, Akashically driven, wish-granted energy. That's what this is. Look, see? This is no joke. It set you up right here saying, look, this is what you get. Yeah, you're king of the hill, queen of the hill. That's it. Empress energy, again. Totally different deck, just so you guys know. Those of you who are watching, that's not the same deck. I'm not pulling out the Queen of Cups here. Empress, the Queen of Queens, the boss of bosses, the most feminine of feminines that I can create because I am. With every breath I create. All right, thank you very much. I just heard... Oh, Christine, hi, how are you? Thank you very much. What is my soul contract in this lifetime as to not miss any opportunities to co-create with this world, yet have generational wealth? I love the question. Pick a deck here. Pick a deck, any deck you want, Christine. Let's see what happens here. I'm already feeling good about the vibes, so that's good. You are an Empress, Blessed One. Just lead into it. It's a notification that stability is coming in and a wish. Focus on one manifestation, no joke. Every day, say this manifestation. Talk to the universe as though it's answering you back, and watch what happens. Sam, I am. How are you? All right, we're going to go with 5 is alive. Soul contract energy in this lifetime for Christine. Money, wealth, happiness. So the way I look at this is what I've been doing a lot of research on, because I want to be the most knowledgeable. Like I literally study, like, look at the book. It's called Soul Contract Decoded. I read all the time. I study all the time. When I talk about numerology, I've studied it. When I talk about tarot, I've studied it. Frequencies, I use it and study it. I use everything I study. If it doesn't make my life better, I don't even bother with it. It doesn't make sense. But I find that the soul contract is not written on paper. Most people go, like, how can I find it? But it's carved into vibration through those halls, those halls of Amante, even the Akashic halls. Every agreement is chosen before birth, and that's what makes this really interesting. You, me, us, even right now, Christine, you, like, we're soulmates, because we have basically explored life together. As a compass for the soul's evolution, we use that contract to kind of find ourselves, right? And some of those are long-term contracts. Some of them are like lock and load, you're in. But what you call fate is often the soul just honoring those terms of that contract. So let's see what you get here. Look at fast-moving action we just had versus the going nowhere fast. It's that black or white. It is or it isn't. You can't make a lot of people try to make the isn'ts into ises. There's the depth right here. Virgo energy. You're going to see a big boost going into September. Virgo season. No, I was going to say October, but that's not, because this is August 23rd to September 22nd. This is 10 Pentacles energy in hiding, just so you know. Look at in hiding. Moon energy, Pisces, spiritual. 2 cards on your here and now. Look at Judgment. Remember I just told you about the 8 of Wands, right? There it is. There's the angelic 8 of Wands, fast-moving action, saying, if you didn't have angelic help, I'll be very honest, with the soul contract that you're talking about, this one that you're asking about, this has 3 people, third party even, but this here has a lot of other people stepping outside the comfort zone, and that's what the soul contract's trying to teach you with this. It's not a punishment. They are lessons in disguise, and when you choose them, that's what I'm telling you. When you choose these lessons, they become teachers, because they become challenges, and then you learn, and you later on go, oh man, I remember when that happened, I remember when I had the accident. Or I remember when I lost my job. And those really tower moments are lessons in disguise. That's why when I see a tower moment, I'm so happy for you guys, because it's a soul contract message. And that's what that is. Tower moments don't just happen. Like, you don't just go into a tower moment with the the person living down the street. It doesn't usually work like that. It requires some kind of past life sneakiness, deceptiveness, no joke, honestly lie, deceit. And it could be unintentional. Like, hey, I was on the dock waiting for you. Where were you? Like, I was waiting for you to come back and you never came home. I went and hung out with the lighthouse. There's this energy that hides in these readings that's really fascinating. Look at spirituality. Watch this. This is tea-stained at your heart. This is at the heart of everything. You know when you just know and someone says, explain it, you say, I can't. Soul contract. That's the Two of Pentacles, money, wealth. There's your wealth. It's coming. It's there. It literally lives in you. I can't explain it another way, Christine. Like, you have to remember the wealth that you've had. That's this fast-moving action. Talk to the universe. Say, show me more. Show me more about my wealth. It's there. It's absolutely sitting there. It's in your periphery. But this is the sneakiness of the universe saying it feels like something's not right. Yes, that's this life lesson. Because you probably were robbed. You probably lost everything in the last life. You might have been unalived and lost everything. Don't you think you're deserving of that money coming in? Like, this is sneakiness in this life and last life. This is the sneakiness in an Akashic way. This is the universe being sneaky. Look at brand new start coming in. If I told you you're about to become very wealthy, and from that wealth, you get to meet soul contracts. From that freedom that you break free of the handcuffs of the universe. See? This is Nine of Cups. That's a wish granted. That's you wishing. The nine in the Pentacles and the Nine of Cups are both wish cards for me. When I look at these cards, but you have the Pentacles. I would pick this every day over this because you're learning all of these life lessons. These are all connections, relationships, feelings, babies. This is you saying, I can fill these cups back up. If I reach out, I can fill the cup up. Think about an ex, one of my exes, right? For a second, in this perspective, if I sent them a message, it would be the very bland, hey, how are you? But the depth comes from the cup. How have you been? I've always thought about you. I need you. That's the soul contract energy. Being desired, wanted, and known. And that's what comes in because they're not a contract chain. This is a bridge across lifetimes. And that's the proof right here. As we get here, look at Gemini lover, both Gemini lover energy. A past life lover is also a future life lover. This is going to happen again. So figure out the life lesson that you're in with this person. We have Pisces energy here. We have Virgo. We have Capricorn. Aquarius, Gemini, a lot of different signs. Nine of Cups is Pisces again. But right here we have a lot. This is you going through something is what it is, Christine. This is you finding out that life's not always fair and you got to change things. Change your perspective is what the universe says. Put your best eyes on. What's the best outcome? Follow that. Think of that. Don't look at the negative, look at the positive. Right? And so when you're doing something or you're helping somebody or doing something, the justice, this is your problem. This is not even a problem, but this is one of your issues in this lifetime is justice has to come at a cost of something instead of just justice being delivered by the universe. It's teaching you that the universe will always get your back. And those contracts that you weave together, even with the smallest of people in your life, every person you meet is either a mirror or a messenger, and the universe is trying to remind you, you can't run from those messages, because those songs, those synchronicities, even the contracts themselves, they're not chains, and that's the thing we got to remember. They're not holding you to somebody; it's bridging you to the next gap. If you ask yourself about when, like, your second to last partner, the one before the one that you really loved, the one that you're like, I don't really think about them too much. Think about them for a second. Give yourself a chance to honor that energy and see what happens, because what comes in is that fate, that contract reunites you. How many of you been broken up, went back together, and all of a sudden, bang, back in love? You're like, what? Like, how fast did that happen? Contracts work. Because they're not from us. They're not 3D. We can't go out trade you my Ford Fusion for a soul contract. It doesn't work like that. Soulmates are bound before we're even born. That's the difference. And you're going through a lot of you and others are going through a lot of life lessons here. Because that's what it is. And many of us look at those and say, oh, I'm chained. No, you're not. Like, you're just you're in a bridge, baby. You're bridging it up. You're killing it. Christine, you're doing great. Keep following the signs, keep following the synchronicities, and be thankful. As always, be thankful to the universe. Say thank you. And if people look at you, say what? Say, I'd rather be safe than sorry. But the universe hears you. I can tell you on my own. I've manifested many times. The 100,000 is just one of those. If you go back and watch the original videos, you'll hear me saying we'll hit 100,000. I manifested it with your help. This is you manifesting. Christine, you are the literal boss of your universe. All right, my friends. Joanna's up next. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you for subscribing, being part of the process. But let's do this. Let's grab... Oh, Ethereal, did you win a t-shirt? Do I owe you a t-shirt again? Did you win another one? I was going through the shipping stuff, and I'm like, I thought you were the other person. Okay. All right, well, we'll connect later on about it, because I'm gonna package them up. I still haven't shipped them. But the one that Miss K got, they're actually super close to where I am. Well, not close. I could literally drive it to them. Take me a couple hours, but I could get it to them. All right, my friends, let's keep going. I'll raffle off more things on Wednesday. I raffle off t-shirts, readings, and if I ever hit 25 on a live, I'll kick off a raffle. So right now we're at 13. We have 13. That's a lot, though, believe it or not. 13 concurrent viewers listening to my Boston accent, my brr. I think it's fun. I like it. All right, Joanna, this is for you, my friend. How are you? What's coming in towards you for the next few months? Let's take a look at, I want to go with 5. I was alive. Speaking of Miss K, there you are. Yeah, yours, Miss K's shirt will be there real quick. I'm just seeing what's in this reading. Heartbreak. Are you going through some heartbreak right now? Is that what's going on here, Joanna? Are you feeling heartbroken? Kind of like devil in the details? Oh, it won't let me let go of these cards. What the hell? Bro, let go. Look at this. It won't let me. Look at this. This is endings, marriages, and working on it. Like, it's a whole lot of energy you have going on right now. Whoa. All right, Joanna, what is this? I wonder if this is a choice, because that's golden position. Let's see what this is, because that's interesting. Those 3 cards are not likely friends. Like, you're not getting married and having an ending. Like it's over. So you're working on, yeah, see, you're working on it. I know what this is. The universe is notifying you. I'm handing you a manifestation right now, Joanna. As a soul mate, you and I are soulmates. I'm handing you a manifestation. That's the best way to look at it. This is your moment to say, I want this to happen. And you're going to follow through with it, and it's going to happen. Yeah. Look at. Look at. 1 becomes 3, angelic insistence. This is no judgment. This is you taking ownership of the universe, saying, okay, let's do this. Hop in the driver's seat. Just fire it off and just start driving. Look at, wish granted. I just told you guys about the 9s and the 9s on the cups, the 9s on the pentacles. It's literally a wish. It's like a manifestation. You're going to make it happen. Little birdie's telling you. You choose to do what you want with this. I'm going on record to the universe. As of now, I've told you can manifest. You have 1 manifestation available. How crazy is that? Look at this. Look at the money. From 1 pentacle to 3 to 7 to 9. Yeah, you tell me. You tell me. Are you trying to come into some money? Master manifester energy coming in here. Whoa. But yeah, you have this. This is so when you look at soul contracts, this is my way of saying to you, a soulmate, they're not bound to be by your side. They're not bound to be there. A lot of people take this and say, oh, I have a soulmate. No, you have soulmates with an S. You get plural soulmates. And so what I have noticed, and a lot of people just think, I get 1 soulmate. Nope, because you have soul contracts with an S. So how can you have a soul contract without a soulmate? So when we look at this, this is you saying, maybe my gift to you in this universe is I'm telling you, because what I see here is you and I had past life together, just you and I, and something happened between us, and you have the availability to manifest. Even in betrayal, you still can manifest. Even in that moment of unclarity or uncertainty, you can manifest. Let the soul contract stand as a record. You're about to manifest. Focus on that one thing. I'm guessing it's money, but it could be more manifesting. Because this is not about a person. This is about you growing as a soul, evolving, becoming. All right, my friends, how are you guys doing? Let's see, who do we got in here next? Derella. When will TL, sorry, I think it's TI the rapper, TL be reaching out to me? So Derella, we can pull for that, and if you want, I could actually look at the soul contract of that if you want as well. And that will tell you more than, hey, because if I said, hey, March, you're like, but I have more questions, right? So let's ask the question you really want to ask. What is our soul contract? What is going on between us? Why is this? What is holding us back? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. All right, Derella, let's see. Deck 4. All right, so thank you guys. Harashi, how are you? Thank you. All right, Derella, this is for you. Let's see here. Whoa, wow. Isn't this the second time we had the Gemini stressing out energy, Derella? What is this? Is there a Gemini in the chart? Because I know you said you're Cancer, but that's Sag energy, that's Gemini. That's a little bit of fire energy. That's Sag, typically. That's holding back, right? Yeah, like patience, Sag energy, but it's not holding back anymore. Your heart chakra is not holding back anymore. Do you understand what that means? You're going to be basically creating and building out of this. So look at back-to-back cards. Hangman. Stop holding back. Fall for this situation. Why are you saying, when are they reaching out? Have you tried to reach out to them? Because there's no holding back. Nothing's holding you back. Justice is here. It's on your side. This is you, devil in the details. What do you see for facts? One more card out of here. It's basically take time for yourself. You could reach out at any point, just so you know. But the reason you haven't is because you're in that, like, no thank you energy. You're in that I'm not ready energy. Because this is a soul contract. That's what I'm seeing here. That's this stuff. Because it's not written in stone. It's written in vibration. And maybe this is a friends that's drifting contract back and forth. It's not a failure. Maybe this is a friendship. Oh, they put me in the friend zone. You're still soulmates. Like, I'm sorry. It doesn't work like that. Because some people hide their feelings. And sometimes it's just unrequited love. And it's just a moment to surrender and say, this is for me. Me first. Anxious anxiety leading this in. That's the one I stress about. Say no, thank you. Learn to say no. Hold back on the things that matter, not the things that you want. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, like, I love so-and-so, but I won't say anything. But instead, I'll let my boss or I'll let somebody else bother me all day, every day. Right? Learn to say something. Speak up. Practice with friends. Say, can I just say something here? And see what happens there. All right, my friends. How are you guys doing? Welcome. Harashi's up next. Thank you very much. I asked, should I reach out to V, but I am feminine and he's masculine? You said the masculine do not reach out. Yeah. Should I do it? Is it until August 23rd? Hey, let's do this for you. Let's pull 5 is alive. But that's exactly what I said. And one card just jumped for you, so that's a good sign. Yeah, it's a completion. This is learning to switch roles a little bit, you know? You always reach out. I know I do. Like, you know, it's that. Maybe you're the one who has to reach out. Look at, you're stressed, anxious about this. Lot of soul contract energy. Look at the T-Stain Tarot, guys. Yeah. Look at this. Marriage. This is leading to marriage if you play your cards right and don't push it. Like, that's what I'm saying. Hold back. Look at 1-1 in the here and now. They're energetically connected to you. They're in your etheric field. I'm telling you. The hum tells me that they're connected to you. So they're here. They're absolutely connected to you. They do miss you. They do want you. That's this energy. Just because you're not talking doesn't mean they don't want you. Take action might be on your side. I'm telling you. I might see it on your side. It's that sword. It's you swinging the sword towards past. That's going to make you happy. And there's something else that could be third party, and that might be our worry here. We're worrying about third party. In the here and now, there is no real third party. There's nobody there. There's somebody kind of circling. Might be for you, for them, devil in the details, Capricorn. Very, very rich desire for this energy. The energy that you're connecting to is very, what's the word? Passionate, I guess you could call it. Yeah, there it is. Look, see? Yeah. Boom, baby. Look how crazy that is. Look how, that's passion. That's the word I use for this. Knight of Wands is Sag energy, patience. It's that pyramids. You might not hear from them until November, being honest. But that does not mean they don't want you. It actually, if you can hold out till November, the justice in the situation is long-term success, happiness, and marriage. It's saying you need space, I'll give you space. I respect you to the point I will give you your space. I won't race, I won't chase, but I will make sure you're safe. That's what this is. Sag energy again. Once again, 10 of Wands. It's getting over this. It's getting over this. That's what this is. It's learning to figure it out. Like, the energy for you guys is completion. So this could also be completion of the year, completion of the life lesson. It could be by the end of 2025, you and this person have evolved past it, but you have to put your work in. You both have to put your work in. Are you both putting the work in? Because you're chained together. They're not getting away. It's not like they're running away from you. It's like there's some spiritual work being done that you can't control. That's the justice. You want to. They're always on your mind. You're like, what the hell? My hand, I'm reaching out. But for them in the future, it's them. It's a cup. It's a love offer. Let this just percolate. Don't push it. Don't race it. And a lot of times we get impatient and we want this to happen. But I'm going to tell you, this is an Akashic love. This is a bound love. This is a desire. Like the way you kiss, the way you are, the way things are with you. There's something unlike others. They look at you and they compare you to everybody else. You are the standard. When they think of people and they say, yeah, could I don't know, but they're not you. That's the difference. Does that make sense? Because they're trying to make it about you. So the masculine has to pause. So the feminine can reach out. That's what this is. That's reaffirming this, but there could be a third party. That doesn't mean they're cheating on you. It might mean they're just talking to somebody. So you have to play this as an emotionally mature soul. What is the meaning behind these life lessons? What is the meaning behind this universal Akashic record saying why we here? You want happiness, you want home, you want wealth, you want completion, you want marriage? That's here. That's your strength. Be strong. Be strong. Do you have to reach out? No, you're just stressed and anxious. Do you have to reach out? No. It's worry. Don't get the worry out of there. So get the hell out of here. You don't need to be worrying. Stop worrying. This is you. You're going to find happiness no matter what. Look, and I can tell you this. This is one of the ways that the universe works. Even if it's not with that person. And this is, I'm not saying it's not because you saw marriage, but I see happiness. Whatever happens, guys, whenever you break up with somebody, there's someone, believe it or not, meant to be better to come in. That's not just us wanting it. That's us desiring it, manifesting it, and it comes in. But then immediately you start comparing instead of treating them like a new soul. That's a big difference. Let's change that. Let's look at people. Let's look at your soul, not who you are. Let's not look at that beautiful face. You know, that wonderful set of hands. You know, whatever it is. I want to make sure you guys understand. Sonali's up next, but this is the moment we look at this, because we look at the energy, we look at how they look at us, but it's all about perspective and perception. I tell people, get into their shoes, like, oh yeah, I did, but I and you know that whole and they start arguing. When you tell them something, that's how you know they haven't. They're afraid to, and it's okay to be afraid, because once we start looking at this like we had something robbed from us or it's stolen, we get really guarded and protective. And we start looking for answers, and those symbols come up, and we're going, are those real? Are they? Why am I seeing the same key symbol or whatever it would be, or the stairs or the scroll, whatever it would be, that same thing that keeps coming up? Or I hear your name. Even if it's misspelled, I hear it. I see it. Your name shows up all the time as though you're trying to tell me something. That's a soul contract. That's dreaming of being aware, dreaming of being alive, but dreaming while you're awake. How cool is that? That's soul contract. Sonali, this is for you. Let's take a look. Current feelings. Let's look at the soul contract instead of current. Yeah, see? Yeah, hello, baby. Yeah, let's look at soul contract instead of worrying about how they could feel the same way for the next 6 years. So reframe your question, Sonali. Ask about you for them. What is my soul contract to them? Not what is their failings towards me. See the difference? Yeah. What is this purpose? Here it is. Study your love. You're in this moment of get better, Sonali. Go do something. Pick a hobby and stick to it. No joke. This is not. I'm not exaggerating. This is solar output. Like, I can feel what this is. The universe is like, stop thinking about them and go do something. Go pick up a dancing class. Go take pottery. Get your best friend and say, hey, once a week, do you want to go hang out? And just, we'll make this a thing. Every once a week, 7 p.m. Thursday, we're hanging out. Do you want to do that? That would be wonderful. Look at this. It's a soul contract. Get back. Why is the source doing this to you? You're not being punished. You're not being, look at, see this? You're in happiness. This is, look at, be grateful for what you have. Make a list of why you're grateful. This is not a joke. It's not exaggeration, but make that list. So now you watch what happens. Seriously, later on today or even after now, like sit there, get a piece of paper, and I'm not saying in your head, I'm saying write it out. I am thankful for, and see how far you can get. And watch what happens. This is an energetic reset. This is not about their current feelings, it's about how you feel about you. About how you are a valued, amazing soul who's waking up saying, I don't need anybody. You've never needed anybody. That's not what happens here. You have everything you need right inside that heart. You just have to open up and believe that you have it. It's there. That's the study of love. They'll come back, but they're going to come back and you're going to be like, hey, by the way, I've been doing this. What? That's so awesome. I want you back more because now you're more valuable. That's why we work on ourselves. Guys, look at this. You put effort into it. I say put your oxygen mask on first, but I never chase. I will not chase. I'm not chasing. I've learned. I used to chase. I used to be a chase. I'd be like, chase. And I knew I would chase in a really weird way where I'd feel like, because I would get messages from the universe. And I was unpolished in that sense. I didn't know exactly what was being said. I was just starting tarot. And what happened was I'd read the tarot. I saw the Queen of Swords and I saw the King of Swords. I said, soulmates. I said, that's what that must mean, right? Because it's the same. King and Queen of Swords. It was divine partnership. Yeah. And what it was picking up on my Libra energy and my Aquarian energy, because I'm an Aquarius Libra. And I'm a King of Swords, I'm a Queen of Swords. And I'm a Knight of Wands. So when I read for myself, it's that. We're tied to certain facts, certain evidences. So when I'm looking at the soul contracts, or I'm reading the soul contract decoded, or I'm looking at getting into what the destiny matrix charts mean for you guys, or even looking at the simple numerology of your life path, that tells me so much. Your full name, your day of birth, where you were born, the time you were born, all of that plays into a master divine blueprint. Run that through, look at it, cross-correlate it. Say, hey, I was born on this day. I was born on the 31st. 3 plus 1 is 4, reduced to one number. And then you go to 4, and then it gets real simple real fast. Because if you look at the 4, whatever that number is, you'll say, oh, that's creation, growth, grounding. That's being reliable, consistent, trustworthy, loyal, cautious, organized, but a little conservative, right? But the other sides of the 4, that marriage, that wedding energy that I'm committing, is the confronting, the righteousness, that's stubborn. I need this. We need this. But not compatible, believe it or not, with 8, which is ironic because you would double the number and think. That's why I say, because it's going to bring you in that new sense, because when you become uncaring or detached or self-centered, it almost feels ruthless. But the truth is, you're finding who you are and where you came from. You're unlocking your soul contract here. That's the difference. All right, my friends, how are you guys doing? I appreciate you, Miss K. I'm going to ship your shirt out tomorrow. It should be there only in a day or two, considering the same state. So I'll get you your shirt. And I think Ethereal's the other one. That's the other one I was just waiting on because I wasn't sure because I thought Ethereal needed one. All right. Let's see. And 1, 2, 3, eyes on me. Who do we got next? Oh, this is from the other question. I got you. All right. Shruuthy. Why do I have a hard time with this? Is it Shruuthy? Like 2 E's? How are you guys? Thank you very much for being here. Let's see. Eli, Lily, thank you guys. Ethereal, Antonella, good morning. How are you? Let's see. Ethereal. And now Shruuthy. Let's see. Right? Who's right? Deck 3 it is. All right, let's take a look. Let's see what the soul contract energy is. Let's see what this is. It could be something completely different. But I'm trying to look at soulmates and soul contracts. If you're interested, join the queue. $10 will jump the queue. There's a bunch of people waiting. I'll be on here for a little while. I'm not leaving anytime soon. Just hang out, enjoy the energy. Be nice to the moderators. And as always, you're welcome to become a member. I'm going to read again tomorrow night for members only. I shut down everything. You can't even get in here unless you're a member. Like, I actually have a setting where I can do that, and I allow it just to be members only. Members and mods, I should call it, you know, but reality is it's for the members. Members get read first. Like, if you show up, you just get a free reading. All right, here we go. This is for you. This is being the best of the best, fighting off all those people who've been trying to kind of take you out, take you down, prove that you weren't right. Your time has come for self-assured victory. So, Shruuthy, this is for you. This is your reading. I see here, yeah, look at Starseed. I'm telling you, you're opening up. You're saying, I know who I am in here. I'm letting that inner voice start talking, and watch what happens. Angelic energy, surprises, good fortune, stress, anxiety just melt away, because you're saying that inner voice, that I kind of shut down, I'm going to let that be the primary, and watch your life change. That's the Starseed energy inside of you. That inner voice is talking to you. Look at this, boss mode. Oh, I just bought another business energy. Like, really? Because you're angling to grab that soul energy that you have and start to use it and manifest and grow with it. That's what's happening here. A lot of powerful, once you realize you fought off all your haters and you're a star seed, you're a soul seed, and you know you come from probably off planet, you're realizing you have this depth that's unlike anyone else. This is like, I know what I'm doing, follow me. Like, it's that really assuredness. It's really wonderful because it brings in this knowledge from other dimensions that you might have come from. That's amazing. What is this? Jesus. General reading. Yeah, just a general reading. Good golly, Miss Molly. I gotta skip this. This is like, this song, it's not bad. This is actually, it's called Whispers of the Void, and it's 963-111 and 852 hertz. So it's basically, it's resetting. it's really recalibrating you if you hear this in the background, that hum. My friends, let's keep going. I'll be back tomorrow night if you haven't heard, for members only Monday. I'll usually come on. I try to come on right before dinner, and I hang on like into like 7 or 8 p.m. if I can. I get most of the members read. If you've been with me, you'll notice. I try to hang on and get the members that show up. I read them. Like, I'll be there. I'll hang on as long as I can. But yeah. But set that notification bell to all so you guys know that I'm coming on live. And when I put new content out. Typically, the members get access at least. The only one that's not a day or two or a week early is the Zodiac. Members get access to it like about 6 hours early. Because I don't like to be that's kind of like stingy. So I'm trying to kind of make it, I give the members a little bit something extra. If you're a member, speak up. Let me know if you guys check this stuff out. How cool is that? But yeah, we have Eldwin up next. When is the best time for me to reach out to E to get the most truthful, productive results? Whoa, this is like boss energy, Eldwin. I love this. That's so good. Pick a deck. I'll tell you what. You do me a favor. You pick a deck, Eldwin. Yeah, the Zodiac. I just sit there, and there's nobody here bothering me. And I had a hard time coming up how to do it, but when I put all the signs on one video, it's all like, I can tell you guys, it's the same as this. It's just you're not here. I'm reading the Zodiac. Like, I read the Aries. I actually talk to the Aries Zodiac. I can't explain it. I know it sounds so crazy, but when I read, it's that collective energy where you guys, your anticipation of the videos coming out has created that bond, that energy. We don't need time to exist. You guys know that, right? Like, time's irrelevant. Eldwin wants 3. 3 for me. 3 for me. All right, here we go, my friends. How are you guys doing? I'll tell you what, after Eldwin, I'm going to take a little pause, just get some iced tea. We'll queue up a couple people, get you guys going. All right, Eldwin, let's see. Let's get you going to the next song. It says the last spark was me. It's healing energy, by the way. The song that you're hearing. All right, here we go, Eldwin. This is for you. Let's take a look at, what's the E you said? Whoa. Solar output versus Akashic record. And it wants me to put up here. It wants me to put it here. Look at, you're manifesting this happiness. This is happening. I don't know what, you created this. Do you know how powerful you are as a soul? Look at, brand new start. It wants me to give you 9. It says give 9. Look at, see, there's a Libra, the justice, decision energy coming in real shortly. The sun's up. It's here. This is both angelic cards. This is a very, very good connection that you're in. It's almost like they're on the outside looking in at whatever this is. It's like you won't let them in, I think. Yeah, see? Look, you're almost regret because you won't let them in. You want them in, but you won't let them in. It's almost so scary. Look at this is their stability to your heart. This person is patient, wise, kind, caring, and it looks like they live in between. They live in the in between. Which I mean by that is like they're not committed to what most. If you look at most people, this partner you're thinking of, they're different. They don't commit because like they have to commit. They commit because their soul says it's time. Let's put our stamp on this. That's what this is. Queen of Cups energy, Cancer energy, also love, depth, nurturing. That comes in. Very wonderful read. See how it's all spread out like this, guys? That's a sign of Eldwin. Look at this. You are literally walking wealth. 10 and 10 in your emotions. You're focusing on the regret. This person wants you. You know that, right? You do know they want you. Like you're aware of that, yes? Because they're very much right here. It looks like it could be older. I don't see the Emperor, but I see the white hair here. This tells me this could be a dog, 2 dogs, 2 homes, couple homes, a friend, a best friend built in. Whoa. Yeah, this is like getting back together energy, which makes you very happy because you manifested this brand new start that leads to a long-term relationship. Is this friends first? This is really it's about travel, Cancer. It's about that energy is what I see here. There's definitely some water sign travel, but this is more like this is traveling, getting back to traveling, but going to see them. It's almost like you're going in to see them. You're not seeing them because you don't want to, but you're feeling them. Does that make sense, Eldwin? What is this? It's almost unfair because you know what it is and you can't do anything. It's like you feel like you're frozen with fear. What is this all about? Why are you so frozen in fear? Good gosh. It's be vulnerable. You can't be vulnerable. Are they really a strong soul? Are they really powerful? Like, and not in a bad way. Like, I got you, girl. I got you, baby. Like, are they like that? Or is it like, once I have control, that energy, they're going to be like, once they have that control, once they say, I have control of you, it's different. Or do you think it's real? It's raw? Because this is a beautiful connection. Very, 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 a lot on the mark and money. Like you're coming into wealth with this connection. I think you see that though. That's what I mean. I'm not making a big deal about it. And so that safeguard, why are you safeguarding yourself? Can I just ask that simple question from not just me, but for others? Why would you safeguard? Because this looks very safe. It looks very safe. You have 10 of Cups coming in. That's moon energy. Something hidden of amazing power is sitting right at your doorstep. And it's almost like you'll lose yourself in this. And that's what I see. But you're going to be way better. Like you're both going to be better. This is not you stand behind me. You stand by my side energy. Do you understand that? That's really good. Like they're supporting your growth. I think they've already manifested for you. So that's why I'm telling you. Very cool. When the guides tell me to pull all those cards like that, that's a great sign for you, by the way. And I think it is truthful. I think you already know the truth. It's just the production part is not there. Ari's up next. Yeah. Eldon, let me know. Let me know. But yeah, you have nothing to fear. You have everything to be thankful for. The universe brought this to you because you asked for something similar to this, or if not the same thing. It's like from a book. That's what it reminds me of. It's like a narrative. A book's playing out in your life. You're like, this is so cool. I love this. Like this is like you're falling in love. And you're watching it. You're gonna be able to retell the tale one day or put it in your book. That's what this is. Yes. Yeah. So it's so wonderful. That's why I love this for you guys. Ari's up. How did the Sag guy Chris feel when I saw him come home on the bus and shoot him out? Mm-hmm. Do you want to look at Soulmate instead, or you want to look at like what he felt? Ooh. That's a working on it energy. What is this? Someone wants to work on it. I think you both want to work on it. That's crazy. I'm not even pulling cards yet, and I get it. Yeah, this is getting out of your head. This is work, getting back to work. What is this? You refuse to see red flags. That was part of it. But the other thing is you had all the knowledge you needed, and there's the Akashic record. This is, you have successfully completed this. You have so much like this one person that we're talking about is Gemini Heartbreak. It's Heartbreak Lover energy. Look, Heartbreak Lover energy. Both these cards, Heartbreak Lover. Look at the universe says you did it. It's not how he feels, it's how much you've learned. Pause and take a moment and say, yeah, I learned a lot. Look at, remember what I said working on it? Go back and rewatch this, Ari, and I'll tell you why I said it. You ready for this? Because when I had the deck like this, I had that card in particular sitting here. So go back, rewatch it half speed. You'll see I flip it up, I look, and I kind of just get going. It was like basically, it's like kind of like a pre-test, right? And then I'll do what I'd call like a post-test or a checkout. Working on it. Look at 7 to 8. Yeah, I'm not. This is not about them feeling sad. This is about the universe giving you what you needed to know, and you got it. This is not win or lose. This is happiness ensues. Someone, if the lies hurt the person more, I promise you, because they did it, and that's what this comes down to. And I need you to understand that you're in a lot of in your head moment, but that you've learned so much. Like, I would love to hang with you because spiritually you have all those swords. That's knowledge. That's all of this intellect, emotional, spiritual, divine. It's that moment where you feel like the universe has just intervened for you. That's the thing you're saying. Something's here. But the Sag energy would have showed up with Knight of Wands, Temperance energy, which is patience, 8, 9, 10 of Wands. But just a reminder, 10 of Wands is Sag energy that's it's stressed out. Like the 9 of Wands, 8 of Wands is fast moving. Just so you understand. All right, my friends. Thank you very much. Okay, guys, let's keep going. Let's see. We have Sam, Cece, and Lily. I'm going to take a break for just a moment here. Just get some iced tea because we got to keep the iced tea going. Thank you, my friends. We're almost up to 25. I might kick off a raffle. We get 2 more. I'll kick off a raffle. But you have to be here. Sorry, you have to be here when I draw. That's a big difference. But I will raffle something. Maybe I'll raffle a T-shirt. If we get to 25, I'll raffle another T-shirt. Water my pipe. I love me some iced tea. How's everyone doing, guys? How are you doing? How are the readings? Are they resonating? They hitting home? You're like, whoa. Because I was told as I was getting on, they said to put soulmates in soul contracts. I was like, really? I said, okay. Yeah, I have 23 current viewers. If you get 25, you get 2 more. I will absolutely kick off a raffle for a T-shirt. You could win a T-shirt just by being here. All right, guys, I appreciate you. Let's get going. Let's keep going. Sam, I am. How are you? How have you been? Sam's had some great readings. And what's funny, and Sam will tell you, is they've witnessed it. Like, they witnessed the readings coming to fruition. Now it's Prince Charming energy. Now it's love energy. That's what this is. It's this in the here and now. It's that energy. It's falling in love. And this is with somebody else more than likely. Yeah, passion. You're feeling like, okay, now I want to manifest love in my relationship. It's happening. I sensed it before, and I sense it again. Look at 1 to 2. You're going at your speed. You're choosing, Sam. This is Empress energy coming in here. This is the soul saying, I want someone who's going to help me get better, grow, become. That's the partner you're going to look for. You're not going to settle. You're very valuable. Let that energy show. There it is. Source energy. There is someone coming in. You will be married one day. I can tell you unequivocally, because this leads to 4. Where 1, 2, 3, 4 of wands is marriage. And I just was talking about the completion in the 4. I was talking about how the number 4 matters. But look at your numerology. Look at your natal chart. Go to Cafe Astrology. If you haven't done so, look at the Zodiac that I just put out. Listen to Cosmic's Codex. You'll see this stuff is you're doing things in 20 years from now. You're gonna say, oh my God, I cannot believe. And you're sitting on a big bag of cash and a home, and you're happy, and you're in love because you didn't settle. You let your soul say, hey. And most people go, oh, if you fall into that energy, that spiritual energy, you just look, feel, and become different. That's all it is. It's not you're better than anybody. You're never better than anybody else. That's not the goal. I'm not better than you, by any stretch. And that's the thing, Sam. You and I are equals. We will always be equals. And that's how it always will be. because I will never look at myself as above somebody. Not ever. No, you're definitely not. You're killing it. You're killing it. This will be, it's going to be over the fall. It's going to be because you're going to say, I'm not at that job anymore. And it's going to happen by December. You're going to say, I'm so happy. I'm proud of myself. And you be every morning you look in the mirror, you say, I'm proud of me. And you be cocky. You be boss mode. Yeah, you be boss mode. You look in the mirror and say, me, I'm the best. And let yourself feel it, Sam. You've done very well. You've come very far. I'm proud of you. CCE, it is your time to get read. What will this week coming up look like? What's it going to be? Okay, let's take a look, CC. Let's go with deck 6. Give some love. If we get 25 viewers, let me know. So if it pops to 25, I will kick off the raffle. I appreciate you. Mm-hmm. You guys are looking great today. How was your Sunday? Yeah. You'll notice it'll die out. How many of you guys are leaving in a little bit? How many of you guys are like, I gotta go. I want to stay, but I gotta go. And you'll see it's gonna drop. It's gonna drop in a little bit. Yeah. Because people have to leave. They're like, I can't stay on here all day. See? It's 11:30. We just lost 5 people. I'm telling you. Yeah. See? You guys like, I got stuff to do, but I want to stay. I love that. I love that. I'll be back tomorrow night for Members Only Monday. CC, this is for you. Then Lily, and then we'll keep going. We'll keep going till we're done. We'll keep going till you're here. If you want to hang out the whole time, I will read you at the end. If you're still sitting there and you haven't been read, I will read you. I don't care. 100,000, 600,000, a million. That's kind of that's who I am. All right. Let's just come in. What's this week look like for CC? Let's take 3 cards. Let's start with the golden position. Boom. Communication. Key. Akashic. Meaningful communication. That's a better way to look at it. A lot of meaningful communication this week. Don't be afraid of it. It feels like you're going nowhere fast, but the communication is like the WD-40 on the rusty bolt. It's setting you free. These are both Akashic energies, which tells us it's soul contract communication. You know when you're talking to someone, they're friends and allies and lovers, that energy, they can sense your wounds, they can feel the lessons, they know the signals. That's them. You're honoring that connection this week. You're feeling fulfilled. Right now, you know. Right now, you're like, it's gonna come in. You're fast-moving action. This is the pause. This is the slow before the storm. Look at, you're having Wheel of Fortune come in. You're gonna have some good luck, and this is like, oh, money, yes. Happiness, yes. Good job, yes. Like, it's all good. Like, this is like the get out of jail free card for the universe. See, it's like, it's manifesting is a good way to put it. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. That makes sense. Yeah, it's like saying you are about to be able to manifest. Free will manifest. Not one manifestation, but a bunch. You can go back to back to back to back and manifest and keep them going. It's when you lose the first manifestation, they all tumble. That's why most of us focus on one thing. Some of us can't. Our brains are so scattered, we think about everything. But there's the truth. See, you're coming into communication this week. You're going to have deep communication, and you're going to manifest. By the end of the week, you're going to start manifesting if you haven't already, but keep that maintained calm. Write a little list, little affirmations for yourself, helping you stay on track with those manifestations. I use one all the time. I literally call it the Billionaire Bridge. It's an affirmation that I've created. I'll read you a little piece of it, just so you guys know. Like, I practice what I preach. I'm not in here just saying, hey, do this. What do you guys think? Hold on. Let me bring it up here. I'm going to bring it up for you guys as I keep going here. But I want you to understand, this is what I'm doing. So it's like, I am the source, the primal light. My wealth begins in silent might. 320 million, just the spark. I own the dawn, I move the dark. I have a bunch of these that I'll say when I'm hanging out, just kind of feeling like in a weird space, and I'm like, boom. It works. Lily, how are you? When will I meet my forever person? How is he gonna be working? I miss being married. Okay, here we go, Lily. I appreciate that honesty. I really do. Thank you for being vulnerable. All right, Lily, this is for you. Let's pick a deck. Let's get you really in here. What deck calls to you? Ask your heart and let your heart pick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. If you can't decide, let me know and I can split them. So if you want like 2 and 3 or 5 and 6 or 4 and 2, I'll split them up for you. Just looking at the chat here, catching myself up. All right, Lily. Lily, pick deck 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Let's see what you can. Let's see what you pick here. I'm curious. I'm very curious. Oh, I definitely can pick it. I could absolutely pick it. I'm giving them the choice. If Lily says you pick, I'll pick. But I want Lily to feel this. All right, I'll just read. I'll just read. All right, so look, we're gonna go to deck 2, communication deck. Okay, you don't have to know that. That's not something you need to know. It's something my guides and I have been working on. It's like a whole nother layer to us reading. Like the divine deck, communication deck. 5 is alive. We're trying to figure out are they still there. 4 is the guides, the spirits. When we want to depth. So as I keep going here, let's see, Lily. Let's take a look. You want depth? I was literally about to say deck 6. No, you're fine. Leave it. Pick it. I want you to have your deck. Yes, thank you. Crystal, thank you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I'll be back. Wednesday. Same thing. It's actually a little bit better for new subscribers. I read right away, immediately on Wednesdays. But yeah, for right now, I'm just reading, picking out random. I'll be here for a little while longer. I know you guys can't all stick around. All right. Knight of Pentacles. Virgo energy, Hermit, 8, 9, 10 of Pentacles. Virgo energy showing that there is a Dark Horse character. There's someone in your energy as we speak. They're already in. You feel them. You know they're there. You know they exist. That's what this is. Look at this. Getting deeper into this. This is a lot of walking away from what no longer serves you back to what does serve you, into the intuition, the moon, the angelic. This is a life lesson of grand design. This is you finding somebody. It looks like it could be 3 fast moving action when this happens. This could even be all the way out into October, November. Moon energy, something's hidden here. There's a hidden connection. Someone wants you. Someone wants to offer you, but they haven't because you're in the mode of still moving on energetically. But you have balance by the divine hand of the universe, and that's for your solar output, which means that there is someone there. There's someone in your energy. They could be Virgo. I'll pull 1 card for checkout just to see what this is. You're manifesting this marriage. That's it. The person you think of is the person that is coming in, not a joke, not a, oh, they're so close. You're manifesting them. How much closer can we get for the checkout? Thank you, guys. Thank you. Lily, amazing. Yes, you are getting remarried. That's Gemini lover energy. You're very connected. I love what I'm seeing here. Emperor energy. Yeah, they're protector. Supportive. They're old school, like soulmate. Like you've met each other before. The moment you kiss, you go, we've kissed before. That kind of energy. Rona, how are you? Hi again. Can I ask about how do I meet my soulmate? Thank you so much. Again. All right, let's go, Rona. Let's go with deck 4. I appreciate you guys. Here we go. Meeting the soulmate. Have we met them? Are they there? Are they just not in? Oh, I think that is it. Yeah. Clear intentions. There's 2 potential soulmates, if not already in your energy. Aquarian energy, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Typically, it shows up as Aquarius. But 2 cards out. Watch this. You ready? You want to see something cool here, Rona? You ask about your soulmate. Be vulnerable. Bang. Soulmate comes in. People want to approach you. People want to talk to you. Let them talk to you. Say hi. Be the nice person. Say, hey, how are you? If you like something on someone, compliment them. Say, hey, I love that shirt on you. It looks really good. You're not hitting on people, you're just complimenting. And most people, we're in the world where people feel like they can't be complimented. Like it's like, oh, complimenting is an insult or compliment is creepy. It's not. I love your hair that way. I love how you, and then let people know that, because that's the devil in the details. It's people do it to be noticed, and then when you don't notice it, they feel ignored. That's the difference. You want to get into that moment of I'm noticing. Start noticing, because there's someone coming in. I'll show you. As the card jumps out of my hand, literally, it's this Black 2 of Cups. This Black 2 of Cups, there's only one of these. This is a divine long-term partnership, marriage, passion, intention. Meet people where they are. It could be Capricorn in their chart as well, just so you know. But I definitely see Aquarius. I see Virgo, and I definitely see Aquarius. And it could be Virgo season. It could be within the next couple weeks. If that could be honestly what it is. Ansum, how are you guys? Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for sharing your energy, Rona. As always, thank you guys for being here. Donations jump the line, get you up, get you in first, get you 9 cards versus say 3, and you get to get read right away. 20 cards get you the entire reading. You jump ahead and you get a whole reading above everybody else. Unshuman, how are you? What is this? Thank you very much. Earth Angel, thank you. I'll read for you next. How about that? Thank you. That jumps Earth Angel right ahead. Earth Angel, let's see what Ansum has here first. What is going on in Zoya's mind? Why isn't she talking to me? Oh, this is easy. Yeah, stop sweating it. She's testing you. Like, I could tell you, she's testing you. Dude, she's testing you. Like, absolutely, you're getting tested right now. Because you're in your head. She wants to see if you're going to break and start running back and going, oh my God, I need you. That's not how it works, man. Look, this is a message. This is a past life. Are you the past version of yourself that was always bending to the will of others? Or are you in the new version of yourself that says, I can stand tall. I don't need someone to satisfy my ability to feel like I'm worth something. Your self-worth comes from within you, your heart chakra. It's the past life energy. You've worked on this. You went through so many past lives and you're going to give them the power to make you happy? Come on. No way. No way. Get out of here. Get out of here. Look, just because they're not talking to you, that does not mean they're not communicating. Just because they're not talking to you does not mean they're not communicating. Do you understand that? Yeah. They're here. This is a messenger. That's of someone not talking. So they're sending messages through the divine. You're feeling them, hearing them. Let that... Oh, wow. What was that? Choice of choices. They don't want to tell you you're the best choice. It gives you too much power. If they said to you, wow, you're the best I've ever seen, I would love to be with you forever. So Zoya is not talking to you because they're self-reflecting. Let them be in self-reflection. You don't have to send them anything. Later on, in a few hours, or even tomorrow, say, hey, I'm just checking in on you, make sure everything's good, but you don't have to. Listen, this is not rejection. This is recalibration. Yeah, I could feel that right away. Look how crazy that is. Sophia, you're up next. How are you guys doing? Oh, no, I'm sorry. Earth Angel's up. I always do that. I get so excited. I just keep rolling through. What's coming towards me? Earth Angel, pick a deck 1 through 6. And then we'll read for, I feel so bad. Then I'll read for you, Sophia. I was like, But donations jump the line. See, it locks me in. I can't do anything about it. So thank you for the donations. I appreciate it. So let's see what we get here. Let's take a look. Oh, yeah. Temperance energy. That's the emotions, the here and now. This for you is you are putting out good, patient emotions. Be the version of yourself that people want. That's what it's telling me. You're the sun. You're the happiness. You're dipping your toe back in the dating pool, possibly. Look, there. Right now, the one hasn't showed up, or at least hasn't made itself known. Your soul knows it. You're looking through many choices. Don't make the decision right away based off the first decision. Look, that's you going through all these old tower moments because you just raced to the first connection. You don't have to do that anymore. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Look, isn't that the same 2 cards we just had? Isn't that the same 2 cards we just had? Earth Angel, this is start with communication and then feel out the past life energy. Let yourself feel that connection. It's nothing sneaky. It's actually, you know what it is? You're basically connecting the dots. Like, why do I feel this way? Life lessons built into this life based off past life trauma, pain. Brings you in happiness and hope. This is wish. Because you're connecting, if you guys complete a life lesson with a partner, even an ex, the one you're like, I miss them, I think about you, that allowed you to manifest. It's that lack mindset is not what you're focusing on. You're focusing on the manifestation. So that's what this is here. It's the communication, it's the creation, it's the build, it's the angelic influence playing a part with the communication. This communication is going to happen if it's not already there. You're very, very happy. This is your emotions. This is your chakras. You're the choice of choices. That's the sneakiest thing. You don't feel like it, but look, your self-assured victory. Choice of choices. Queen of Cups. Nurture, right? It's nurture in nature. You're nurture. There it is. There's a bold, powerful, fiery energy coming in. Typically, that's Leo energy comes in, but someone wants to claim you, Earth Angel. Like, they want to claim you. This is not one of those things they want to be like, hey, want to hang out? No, they want to claim you. And so when they claim you, they take ownership of you because you're the one. They say, no, you're the one. I don't want to lose you. And it's not obsessive because I don't have the devil. It's a tower moment because it comes out of nowhere. You know that feeling? You're like, God damn, that's crazy. And it just happens. How many of you people met someone when you weren't, like, you're on the bus or you're just going to the restaurant to pick up food? Weird things like that happen all of the time. And how did those happen? soul contracts, life lessons. Allow the universe to align you. Go with the flow for the next week. I mean, literally anything that choose. Is this making me happy? Yes, I go that way. If this is not making me happy, no. Say no. Say no. That doesn't make me happy. I choose happy. Sophia, how are you? Thank you for waiting. I appreciate you guys for being here. I really do. This is the kind of readings. These are the readings we need to kind of unlock. I'm going to grab deck 2 for you here, Sophia. Let's see what you get for you. Ooh. It's starting to jump. I can feel it jumping. Whoa. We got close. We're going to start doing raffles soon just for the 25. I can tell you. Because the other day I was like 19, 20, 19, 20. Then it was like 20, 21, 22, 20, 21, 22. Now today it was 23. So we'll probably be raffling Wednesday. An extra raffle maybe. Because that's just going to end up happening. There's King of Pentacles. There's Pentacles. And then there's getting under our head. Gemini, lover energy. This is that moment of clarity. That's what we're seeing in this. As I just pop the cards out, Sophia, this is you. You have everything you want. You just want that message. Where are you? I want to be in love. Not in heartbreak, in love. I don't want to be in my head. I want to be in love. I want to think about you all the time. Think about the kissing you, smooching your face, like that energy, hugging you. Like just having that partner. That's this person. There's no heartbreak. There's no where do I stand with them. But there is this what are we going to learn together? That's the difference. Because you've learned so much alone. Now it's time to learn with a partner. And this could be someone who has money, investments. This could be even Taurus energy. Because we have this. We have a lot of earth sign energy. This comes in. This could be a little Virgo. Could be Virgo season. So by the end of September, I'd say you're definitely talking to this person. That's kind of what this is telling us. They're planning on coming in. The stress is that I want them now. I want them now. Be your empress self. Allow yourself to be the most wonderful, caring, loving, beautiful self. And I'm not talking the outer beauty. I'm talking the inner beauty. Let that inner beauty really shine. Let people know who you are. And that next partner is going to hear that like a beacon, calling them in, wanting to claim you. And they're going to come see you. They're going to hunt you down like prey. It's going to be really fun. But this partner has money, and they're looking to do the same thing, is get rid of that anxiety, the stress. You're no longer living in that. You're living in the moment of being seen, being recognized, being acknowledged for who you are and what you are. That's the difference here, Sophia. Look at get to work. Angelic energy in your influence. That's wonderful. That's yeah. Let me know. End of September. Make sure we make a pact. You come back here and let me know. But live in that moment of clarity, because this is a soul contract coming out. And some life lessons are just so subtle. We miss them, and we end up, we don't miss them. We end back around to them. Because once you cling to control, you're going to miss the life lessons. That let go of control, let the universe let them come in. The person that starts talking, you go, oh my God, no. Let them talk. They might have a really nice compliment. I think it is. It looks like it might be even an older person. I don't know if that's the case, but this is Libra justice energy. It's bringing in what you're asking for. There's one particular masculine model, archetype that you're looking for. That's what's coming in. You have this vision of what you're marrying, and that's what's coming. You have one. There's not many. It's clear. You know what you want. All right, my friends. Sophia, thank you. Let's see. Thank you, guys. All right, who do we got here? Eliza, Neon, and Magic Fairy. Thank you, guys. Eliza, can you look into Luca 2000 Sag? Feelings, thoughts towards me, 2004 Gemini, no contact situation. All right, let's do this. Eliza, why don't you pick the deck for me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Let's see what happens. You're welcome, Sophia. And you're all welcome. I love this. And it's so funny. A lot of you guys like, when will I get married? You're all looking to be married. And this is like a matchmaker website, actually. I mean, it kind of is. Like, what kind of person you want to be? Honest with each other. Get into Discord, chat. Say, hey, who do you want to marry? What are you talking about? You never know it. You might be standing right next to your soulmate. And the universe does that to mess with you. You're like, come on, really? I was with them for 10 years and I had no idea they were the one. They were the one I would stay with for the rest of my life. All right, Eliza, let's see. I'm gonna pick the deck. All right, let's see. I'll pick the deck for you. I'll go with deck 4 because I want to keep moving here. We got a bunch of people waiting, so maybe I'll just start picking the decks for you guys unless you donate. All right, Eliza, can you look into Luca 2000 Sag feelings, thoughts towards me 2004 Gemini, no contact. They're not working on it. I'll be honest, they're not working on the relationship. They're either focusing on something else but not the relationship. A lot of gray area. They're trying to keep you out of their mind. I'm going to be very honest, and this is why you feel like you have them on your mind. See the bird? You want to go back to them. That's this energy. You want to go back. You want to take action on this. This is very, very single energy, just so you know. Look, Dark Horse candidate, let this mount. You know what I would tell you to do? Message them in a week or two, or message them in like 3 weeks. Give them some time. Let them feel the distance. Let them feel that you're okay with it. Because I know it's really tough as a Gemini. But this energy, they want you. There's a Dark Horse candidate here. There is absolutely a desire from them. They're hiding what they feel. You're reaching back to the one who's focusing on self instead of waiting, and then you can reach out to this one, the Dark Horse candidate, which is the same person. It's them, and they're basically they're being vulnerable for people who matter, and that's how they think. But they're turning their back on you, like they're not looking at you. That's how they're avoiding your energy. But they're not. It's not that they don't want to. It's because it hurts. It's painful to think about you. But give them a week or two and then reach out. This is not to be toxic. This is to give each other a chance to see how you feel. Say out 2 weeks from now, reach out and say, hey, I'm just checking in on you. No need to respond. I just want to make sure you're okay. Talk to me soon, please. Like, you know what I'm saying? That feeling, talk to me soon. No, but really, it's send that message out. Let them know. You say, hey, I've just been thinking about you. Hope everything's good. Because they are also in the impression you moved on. They're on the impression that why are they going to think about you? It feels like you both have moved on. So they're focusing on moving on because they think that's what you're doing. They have no idea you missed them. But give them that chance to feel the miss and then reach out to them in a week or two and say, hey, look, how you been? I've been doing some thinking. But this is about growth. This is not going back and being the same people. If you go back and date exactly the same way you were, it will not work. It will not work. Enzo, how are you? Thank you very much. Thank you. After Enzo, we'll read Neon and then Magic Fairy. All right, my friends. Thank you very much. Enzo, how are you doing? Boom, jump the line. I mean, honestly, that's what I would do. I'll be honest. I was like, oh man, I love the readings. But how many of you guys hang in here just to listen to other people's readings? Can you tell me that? Can you guys tell me that? Or if you come back and rewatch it, how many of you guys come back and rewatch it? Hit me up on comments if you ever do that. I love seeing that. I love knowing that you're just double checking. Yeah, so just hit me up in comments. Say rewatching. That's all you gotta do. Rewatching, period. I love that. All right, my friends, let's go. Enzo's asking, should I keep talking to my ex? We were engaged. We've been talking 20 days straight. Was 31 days in no contact before that. Am I wasting my time? Haven't talked about getting back or nothing emotional. Okay, Enzo. No, that's good. I love this. Pick a deck here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're in the good energy. You're very good. I think you're in the right here. I love the ownership that you're taking here. Let's do this. All right, let's take a look. Should you move on? Is this soul contract have more to do? Right? Or is this kind of taking it? I think you're in the test. Yeah. This is like, you guys are, how long will you last? This isn't marriage. It's like, it's without the ring. It's common law marriage. It's like living together for the rest of your lives, but never being married. That's what could happen here. Look, you're in your head because you're not feeling it. You're worried. This is heartbreak energy. Are you worried about heartbreak? You want to manifest something that's going to make you happy. Something else. There's passion, or there's passion coming in. That's this moment. I think that's what we're missing, is that passion. Because I think someone's missing that passion. Someone's in their head. Could be you, could be them, but we're manifesting heartbreak over heartbreak. We haven't got over heartbreak with you. You haven't got heartbreak. You guys haven't got over the heartbreak. You just skipped. This is the moment to get clarity. If you want them, use your intuition. Work on yourselves, the couple. Go do something fun. Say, hey, look, I want to join a bowling league. I know it sounds weird, but I would love to do this. I've never, whatever it is, whatever you want to do, go do something with them, and the universe is testing you. It's not that someone's better. No, that's not what I'm seeing. This is about you getting tested about this breakup, and how did you deal with it? And now you're back together. How are you going to deal with it? If you run away again, it's just going to come back at you. I'm promising you. So focus on what this communication is. Even if you guys don't date, Have the communication. Say, let's be honest. Let's play 20 questions, honest. No lies. I won't hold anything against you. You won't hold anything against me. But let's get to the truth here. What's going on? Play that 20 questions, Enzo. And say, I want to know. Because you need to know. All right. Let's do this, Enzo. Yeah, getting back together. Working on it. Devil in the details. You guys are absolutely... You guys have some kind of soul contract. You're connected. This is a life lesson. Study or love. What do you want to do here? Do you want to just say, hey, let's be friends and we'll continue being best friends? Or do you want to be lovers? Two of Cups. They're meant to be in your life for the rest of your life, just so you know. That's very clear cut. Underneath it all, emotions. We're holding back how we feel. 20 questions will resolve that. And working on it. Look at this. Yeah, working on it to not working on it. You guys are not physically working on it. You're not letting yourselves feel the connection. Let yourself feel the connection and you'll know. I love the cups. If you guys ever know, I'm a big fan of cups. That means you communicate. You're a good communicator. Right now, you're holding off because emotionally you're vulnerable. But Queen of Wands, Empress energy in hiding, that is a very wonderful moment of realization. You guys are together because of past life energy. You'll figure it out through this tower moment. Have that conversation. Do you believe in past lives? What's the most spiritual you've ever felt? Enzo, yes, you're supposed to be together. Yes, you're meant to be together. And absolutely, you're a past life energies. On a very old scale. Like, this is not the first time you guys have been together in this lifetime. If you don't last, because there's no marriage, if you don't last, it's okay. That three of Pentacles means you guys will still be together. It's like you guys will still have acquaintance. That's also very good. All right, Neon, you're up next. What's the current energy? Whoa. And then Magic Fairy is asking, hi, sir, when will I get married? Tell me about my spouse, marital relationship, where I'll be married, who I'm married. No. they do want to know when they're going to get married and if I can pick up on energy. All right, Neon, this is for you. What's the current energy? Look at, we're in a no communication zone, or we're going to be heading into, because we're blocked from communicating, into this moment of clarity through this Akashic Hall, saying communication matters. Every word that comes out of your mouth matters. Anything you say matters. You're creating right now. So the universe is saying, keep that in mind. You have 1 foot in the Akashic Hall. Like, you're like, hey, here I am. I'm in the records. The Hall of Records, and I'm looking up how I live. And you're starting to experience that. That's the moment your clarity comes in. Because when I look at this energy, this is Akashic. Maybe you feel like your body is shifting, changing, sometimes weightless, maybe even dissolving. But that sense of walking into this hall is like you're feeling more aligned with chakras, energy. Time will distort even. Because minutes will feel like hours, and you'll look, and this happened to me yesterday. That's how I know when I was doing my research, I was in the Akashic Hall. Because we went out to eat for my oldest birthday, and I said, okay, and I had like 4 hours. I was working on a bunch of stuff. I said, I got plenty of time. No lie. I was like, bang, it was done. That's Akashic Hall energy. The wind that you feel. Maybe if it's outside, you feel that really cool breeze, and it hits you just right. That's what it is. Even in a closed room, even when you feel that wind. This is Empress energy. This is that getting into knowing what this is. And wishes coming true here, Neon. Wishes, money, wealth. It's all here. It's coming in. The Akashic record is where you're making this happen. That's the little birdie telling it. It's your highest self working with you to create this fertile creation energy. So this is like the angelically touched Empress. You can't get better than this. You're walking the halls of knowledge saying, what else can I know? But focus on the manifestations first. That money comes in, then things fall. Get that money first. I'm with you on this. I still see it. So get that money. Don't say I'm close enough. Get it. Get what you deserve. Magic Fairy, you're up next. Let's see. When will I get married? Tell me more about my spouse or marital relationship. Let's go with 5 as alive. When will I get married? Let me do a waterfall read for you. Yeah, Gemini lover energy. First is going to be the Gemini lover energy coming in. No timeline on the love. It's action on, action, letting go of the stress. It's basically, have you done anything to align yourself with this getting married? Have you gone to places where you want you and you're supposed to be? You know, have you ever considered, hey, I would love to go do karaoke every week. Guess what? Go karaoke. I bet you might find this person. It's that energy. Look at this. Yeah. It's not about a timeline. Look at, there's no time on these. 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 There's no debt. There's no Roman numerals on any of these cards right now. There's one hiding under here, which is 10, which could be October. It could also be October to November. I see that timeline too. with a lot of patience, passion, Sag energy. By December, you're together. Look, yeah. So if you're looking at the timeline, this is about you getting out there, get outside that comfort zone. Say, do something that people will go, what? Are you really? That's what you're going to be doing. Get to that thing you want to do, not doing it for them, because once you're together, you go, actually, I don't like this. Do the thing that you want to try, and get into it. I bet you're going to be where that next place is. There it is. Look at Prince Charming, Gemini lover, take action, relationship, baby, incoming, happiness. It's unfair because you're not willing to kind of go to these places or go to the place that you'd like to meet him. I like country line dancing. Well, then go country line dancing. I don't have anyone to go with. They're going to be there. That's what happens. Their partner shows up. Your partner's at the country line dancing. That's where your partner comes in. Right? So marriage comes in after this Gemini love. You have to allow the love to come in. Welcome this love with open arms. Don't fight it. Don't compare it. Don't say, well, my ex did this, so you're doing this, so you must. Nope. Different soul. Pause for station identification. Different soul. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you, guys. All right, what do we got next? We're at 20. People are coming back. People are like, let me check in one more time. All right, Mona and Enzo again. Wait, no, this is from the other thing. I got you. I see what that is. Okay. No, that's it was the same reading. I just grabbed it by accident. All right. And then Holly tipped. Thank you, Holly. So we'll read Holly, Mona, Sanjana. How's that work for you guys? Holly, how are you? Let me do this. Give you a little love on this. There you go. Little heart. Holly, I'm doing okay. Thanks. Overwhelmed. Talk to me. Let's read for you. Let me be your best friend. Let me be your +1 for this ride. Let me be the co-pilot. Let me drive. You sit in the passenger seat. Kick those feet up. Let's talk. Let's do this. Let's pick a deck here. Let's start with that, and I'll start shuffling as you're telling me. So pick a deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. I appreciate you guys for being here today. We're over 100,000. That's just the beginning, I can tell you. I'm really appreciative of you guys being part of this process. I love all the things I create. That's why there's so much authenticity and genuineness in these readings and when I do it. Because I love what I do. If I'm not loving it, I won't keep doing it. And if you guys ever noticed, I did Zodiac. How many of you guys were with me when I did the Zodiac way back in the beginning? But I was doing it like every day. And I'm like, I can't spend my days doing Zodiac. And I was talking to my best friend, and I was like, and I paused for the Zodiac for a little bit, and he's like, you got to keep doing it. He goes, it's good. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah. And then we started talking more. I got into it. I said, having 12 signs in one video, and I timestamp it, you could just jump. You could get literally, when you go to my Zodiac, you get your sun, your moon, and your rising, even your Venus energy. All 4 of those readings will be by the same reader, and then you can say, hey, is this how I feel? That's how aligned you'll feel. All right, Holly, let's do this and see what I get. You're in a funk. Let's get you out of that funk. Let's give Holly some love. Let's let Holly know they're cared about. Look at moving on to bigger and better. That's your emotions. There's a lot here. Maybe a breakup. Maybe this moment of you're not doing great, like you said. But this here is Aquarian energy. It's clear intentions. What are you gonna do here? What are you looking to do? What are you looking to grow here? Growth in this. This is Queen of Cups energy, Cancer energy. It's the depth. It's the Chariot energy in disguise. Stop blocking what's holding you back. Listen, don't look at them as stressors. Look at them as doors. Every time you finish something, you do something, you complete something, you become more proud. Let go of those pains. Gemini lover energy coming in as well. Allow love to exist. How many times do we fight love? Soul Tribe. First time I got Soul Tribe today, just so you know, Holly. And this is the Angelic Soul Tribe. Out of all the readings I've done, out of all 6 tarot decks, it's the first time. This person that comes in is Soul Tribe. They'll literally give you their kidneys. They're like, I love you, babe. You want my kidneys? Like, really. Star energy, because this is you growing. You're realizing you're a soul inside of that human body going through a human experience, trying to understand these silly little contracts that we call soul contracts. because we spend lifetimes going through these contracts, and this person coming in as a soul contract partner, they're part of this cosmic web that I call the lattice. You can see, let go of fighting it. It comes in, it just happens. You might have more than one person. This is Gemini lover energy. There's clear intentions, and there's growth. There's patience. That's this. This is you also giving and receiving. Think about it. How many times do you not say something, or do you just shut up when you really want to say something? Or you're like, hey, I feel like you're my twin flame. It sounds crazy, but you don't say anything. And then that soul contract just slows down. But that soul contract will get fulfilled no matter what, because it's going to either be fulfilled here or in another lifetime. But you still have the soul contract. It's still part of what you are. And that's what a lot of us don't realize. We think we're above it. We're like, oh, that doesn't apply to me. Absolutely it does. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're the Pope, a priest, a cardinal. I don't care if you're a monk. I don't care. It applies to all of us. These are the universal laws. And that's why we look at the law of attraction. And that's this. Yeah. That's this. So look, this is you being reborn. This feeling in a funk is you realizing how amazing you are, because we're stepping into the Akashic Hall here for you. You might, like I say, this might be you looking at those signs, symbols, synchronicities, but you're not coming out of this the same. You're waking up from this dream way more powerful, way more invigorated, realizing that these temples, these halls, these archives that you travel in the nighttime when you're sleeping, this energy that you've been existing on, because that's the river Styx, that's this moment of telling me that this death card energy travels on the river Styx, right? So what it is saying that you travel, you're getting your knowledge, your depth, your understanding, what you hide with the cup. You hide that love coming in. You're hiding the fact that you understand, that you know that these are all facing the same direction. They're top down. Highest self says Gemini, soul tribe, starseed. Like, that's kind of what you're looking at. This is Scorpio energy. It's going to start kicking off by Scorpio season. And then, as always, we get into that December timeline. This is by holidays. You're with somebody, three people. Big thing here. Look, ready? Watch this. Want to see something cool? 3 people. You are blocking. That's the only thing we have to tell you. Look, don't block. Don't hold back. And I know it's hard because you're nervous about getting hurt, but go with clear intentions. Let your universal intuition guide you through this, whatever this is that you're looking to find, because there's 2 people coming in. Again, 2 people. Look at the birds. Go at it with clear intentions. That's the moment of clarity. That's how you fall in love. You cannot trick the universe. Many of us think we can trick the justice system. We can trick our friends, our family. Go at the universe with raw trust and say, I'm going to be honest with you forever. Because you're not tricking it. Most of us think, oh, well, I'm happy. The universe goes, no, you're not. Like, no, you're not. You're lying. I can tell. I know how to read your vibration. So that's why it's funny when we try to think that's actually really, it's absolutely hilarious when people think they're tricking the universe. It's like, you're cosmic dust, man. Like, what are you talking about? What do you think you're going back to? So what I see for you is that it's basically, it just comes in giving you that sense of why you're in a funk is because you're you're basically being reborn, right? You haven't been watered enough, haven't been nurtured, haven't been felt, haven't been acknowledged. And that's the difference. Allow that to happen. Allow yourself to feel seen, to feel cared about. The universe will absolutely rock this out of the park with you, because it's trying to show you that you have home run power, but you think you can't even run. It's like, you don't have to run. You can walk the bases. Like, you absolutely are about to crush this. This is you finding the moment of clarity that you are something more. Mona, what did M think of my Instagram post? Double hearts. I wonder what that means. Let's do it. 5 is alive. Let's go with 5 is alive, Mona. Let's see what this is. I'm curious to see what M thinks about this Instagram post. Did they see it? Let's start with that. Did they see it? I think you think they see it. Your intuition's telling you, yeah, they saw it. Like, you have some kind of outside, other than me telling you they saw it. Clear intentions. They know exactly it was for them or somebody else. That's what they thought. Aquarian energy, starseed. They're looking at it. They got the message, but someone else got the message too, Mona. I don't know if you sent it to somebody else too, because it's starting to grow. It's building. People are paying attention. The sun's coming out. Look, you can't have any crops without the sun. This ending, I think, is what you basically put something out there saying this is how it is. But this is you being reborn into this new version of yourself. But they definitely got the message. They felt it. I feel like they felt like it's over. Or there's kind of like this sense of like there was an ending, and they feel the ending through that message. I don't know if that's what it is. Tell me if I'm right or wrong. I would be curious to know. But that Ten of Swords is like past life ending even. It's a Akashic ending. It's like something that we really, really got away from. I am Holy Fire Reiki certified. Did I tell you guys that? I know I told some of you guys, but yeah, it's actually Holy Fire. That's what I got certified in. So let me know. Hit me up. Let me know if. All right. The Discord's so secret. No, it's really fun. Like we hang out. Like people just. It's like this chat right here. It's the same exact thing. Ask people who are in there. It's like this, but you can just post stuff and people respond to you. People are always in there. It's like a hangout for this for Cosmic Boogeyman. And it's for other channels. Like other people kind of come and hang out in there too. It's a lot of tarot, spiritual. You can learn almost anything. It's absolutely, I'm getting all of these wonderful, amazing spiritual people together. And all right, Mona, I just read for you. I just read for you. Sanja is up next. So go back a few minutes. You'll see it was I already read for you. All right, Sanja, I have way more soul draining contracts in my life compared to high vibrational connections. Oh, I have. Oh yeah, no, it's a statement. It's a statement. Is this just past life related or is there more to it? Oh, I get that. Yeah. Will you ever feel better? Perfect. All right, Sanja, let's go. Let's read for you. Oh, easy there. Easy. Soul contracts. What are they? What's the purpose in Sanja's life? That's what we're just asking. I'm grabbing my basically guides deck. This is my spirit guides. Oh yeah, this is about life lessons. This is about holding on long term. There could be pain in here. Unfortunately, there could be pain for a long term. But this pain that you carry is past life. Look at see the pyramids. I called it before. There's 2 messages in here. See, 2 pages, 2 messages. This is good and past life energy. It you can get over it. 3rd message. You can get over it. 3 pages. By taking ownership, realizing you're a soul. How many of you guys have ever self-healed? How many of you ever gone through that moment? Like when I tore my hamstring, like, oh my God, I should have had surgery. It was the worst pain I've ever felt. I'm actually getting sweats thinking about it. But that pain was excruciating. However, they're like, you probably need surgery. I was like, no, I spent this. I Cosmic Boogeymaned it. Like I said, no, I basically said, I'm going to try to heal. And I did. I was walking 6 miles within 6 weeks. It was crazy. It was I put mind over matter. That's what this is for you. The universe is saying it is soul contracts. There's a lot of them. There's 3 things going on, 3 messages: study or love, past life messages coming in constantly, and you have the ability to manifest. But the pain makes you lose concentration. Like, how can you manifest when you're hurting? How can you manifest when you're in pain, right? That's what the difference is. It's trying to get you to see past that, because those soul draining contracts that you see, there's 3 of them probably, they're in your life, but why are they not high vibrational? That's the 4 of Swords in reverse. That's you trying to figure them out. Knock those soul contracts out one by one and watch how you start to feel. Yes, it will eventually get better, but until those soul contracts are gone, you won't feel it. So it's 3 people. It could be earth, air. No, there was no Page of Swords. It was fire, air. No, fire, earth. Why do I keep saying air? And water. So Pisces energy plays a part, Virgo, and a little bit of Sag. But that's what I pick up on you, Sanja. Hopefully that helps. I appreciate you for being here. As always, my friends, donation jumps you ahead, gets you jumped right ahead. I'm going to get some iced tea for a moment. We'll keep reading for a little bit longer here. I'll be on for at least another hour. That's my goal here. So if you're hanging out here and you're waiting for a reading, don't panic. You can jump ahead. Let's see here. Eli. And I'll be back tomorrow for what do you call it? Jeez. For members only Monday. All right, I'm just looking at the queue here. All right, guys. So yeah, let's keep going. We'll grab another person here. Let's see. Wait, Neon, didn't I just read for you? Wait, didn't I just read for you? Wait, hold on. me clear this out. I thought was it Neon I just read for, or somebody else? I thought I read for Neon. Like Eli's in here. I thought I read for Neon early. Maybe I was wrong. I read for a bunch of people. Like, it was crazy. It's been nuts. All right, Neon, if I haven't read for you, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll read for you. I thought I read. Yeah, okay, thank you. All right, Eli's up next. Thank you, guys. Eli, how are you? How are you doing? And then let's grab one more so you guys know what's up. You guys know the deal. And Brian. Eli and Brian. Brian wants to know what's in the future for love. Some iced tea.
A shimmer of stars, crystalline and bright. Piano whispers drift in the velvet night. Resonance hums in the cosmos embrace. Softly healing, time slows its pace.
All right. Definitely need that. It's so crazy. I don't know why my voice go like, if you ever watch how many of you notice on the Zodiac my voice goes? Right? And I can talk all day at school. Like, I can teach. Like, I have 7 classes I'll teach a day, and I won't lose my voice. But I get on here and it's like gone. I can't quite say I understand it yet, not at least. But I think what I feel is it's divine. It's like my divine voice. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, does that even make sense? I'm not sure. But tomorrow's members only Monday. If you haven't been on here before, thank you for being here. I read new subscribers first, always on Wednesday. But right now it's kind of like Cards and Coffee. I got everybody together. We're all just chilling. And it doesn't matter. Subscriber, member, best friend, ally, my love. It doesn't matter. Listen, I appreciate you guys for being on here and being part of this today. One of the things that makes me feel wonderful is getting you connected. But Brian or Eli, you're up next. How you guys doing, guys? Let me know. Hey, Blessed, I think I read for you already too. I think did you not get that reading earlier? Yes, you did actually. Yeah, I don't think you saw it. Yeah, your reading's done. It's actually earlier. That's gonna make you a little bit happier. All right, Eli, how are you? Eli's asking. Nothing. General. All right, Eli, do you have a question you want to ask? Or you just want me to go? Want me to read? Cindy Griffin. The Leo. Thank you, Antonella. Oh. It doesn't look like it's over. I mean, angelically, it's supposed to be over, but something's bringing it back. Is this an X? Eli, is this an X? Wow, this is like... It's like it should be over, but it's not. It's refusing to end. Yeah, there's a lot of blockage here. What? That's right there. That's telling me this is Sag Patience energy. Holding off. Patience. 4 cups. It's not only that, it's the depths of the Cancer card. It's the travel without the travel. And there is the heartbreak that refuses to be broken. Wow. Eli, is this like a rough relationship? Yeah. Wow. Honestly, can I tell you? Move on. Move on. Like, this is backing me up. Remember how I said Cancer Chariot? Chariot. There's the Libra Justice, Lady Justice. You have so much better moving. That's what you're feeling right now, or you're going to be feeling soon. They're not meant for you in the long term. I'm sorry. I don't see it. I just don't see it. That's the justice of this. There's another person. There's a possible marriage coming up. Do you want to marry that energy? No. Look, you're working on you. I'll be honest. I don't even see them even like being considerate of you right now. So whatever this person is, I don't think they're... Yeah, see, this next person loves you. Like they love you. The L-O-V-E, love you. This other person's not giving you the time of day. Yeah. You're like, no. So I'm telling you, you're going to be like, thank God. You'll come back to me one day and say, thank you for telling me that. Watch. I'm telling you, this next person's going to adore you. Brian, how are you guys? Thank you. I love when the readings are so like boom right into your face. Like, oh, I love that. Let's do this. Let's grab another person just in case Brian's still hanging around here. Jasmine C. Jasmine. Or Brian. Brian, how are you? All right, there you are. All right, Brian, this is for you, and then Jasmine's up next. What's the future for love? What's love got to do with it? What's love got to do with it? What is that Tina Turner song, I think, right? Yeah. All right, Brian, this is for you. Future of love. Oh, hold on. Yeah, you got some good readings already. Yeah, look at 2 cards, see? Yeah. Empress energy coming in. Like, it could be a younger person, very vibrant, loving. Children could be in the future with this person, or they want children, or they don't have children and want children. It could be that. But there's definitely someone loving, caring, universally brought to you. Like you're saying, okay, I'll wait. If this is the case, I'll wait. And that person eventually will come in and you'll meet them. Because you're not forcing a connection. The universe says, let me bring this person in. Nice to meet you. No judgment. Like, this is you getting outside your comfort zone, but in the universe, the angelic side of that. That's like dimensional energy giving you a relationship change. 3 of Cups energy, also Cancer. They could be Cancer in their chart. So we have like this Cancer, Scorpio, water sign changeover energy right here. We have a lot of water in the chart. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is the universe saying they're definitely a water sign, or they have water in their chart prominently. They could have like 2 water signs. It could be like a sun water sign and a rising water sign, whatever that is. But they have water in their chart prominently, and that's the person that comes in. That's the one. If it's a timeline thing, it's beginning of November. You're talking to them. You're functioning in the sense, do I switch relationships by November 2nd? You're giving yourself time. They come in, and you're not racing. You're not chasing. This happens. They could even be a blonde. I don't normally say that, but the card was very prominent. All right, Jasmine C, how are you? How are you guys doing? Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yeah, that was for Brian. Yeah, that was Brian's reading right there. This is for Jasmine. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. So then you're the reason. Like, you are the fuel for the whole engine. Like, you're the water. You're the fuel. Good. All right. Jasmine, what does spirit... What's spirit... Okay, temporarily with my ex, Michael, financial or for financial help. All right, hold on. My place needs major replace. Does spirit advise against moving in temporarily with my ex, Michael, for financial help? My place needs major repairs. All right, tell you what, Jasmine, pick a deck. Let's get this right here for you. Let's make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. You can pick 2 decks, and that's all good. Thank you, Brenduska. Yeah, it's so much easier when you guys write the questions in there. It's so much easier. But we actually, you know what? Because most of you do it, people fall in line. It's like you ever getting behind in a line at a store, and you're like, why am I in this line? There's like 3 registers open. Yeah, because you basically get trained to do it. That's what it is. I will pick for you, yes. Because I wanted to grab 5, and when I started, I said, and I said, here we go. Okay, Jasmine, this is for you. Let's say, should we move in, or should you not move in with them? It's a simple question. This is the golden position. This is the one question. We need 1 card only. Yes, it's fine. Moving in with them, it might not be temporarily. You might move in with them permanently. That's a completion. Are you afraid to move in with them? Is that what this is? Yes. December Capricorn energy. This looks very, very good. Angelically Akashic touched energy, saying we're getting into the soulmate energy. Passion. Wow, this looks really good.
Is this just your anxiety or are you nervous? Because right now you've always lived alone or didn't have this partner, and that's the change. But this is past life. If you move in, this is going to get real serious real fast. Like, you might even have a baby kind of thing. Because you guys are around each other so much that you're going to let yourselves, you're right? And you're blocking that. That's what this is.
This is a good thing, but it's almost like you're never the same again. If you move in, you're not the same. If you want to keep being who you are right now, which is nothing wrong with that, but this is telling me you're probably moving in. You're holding back from that decision, which you want to lean to because you passionately advise. This is something here. It doesn't look negative. Would this be till December? That's a question I want to ask you, Jasmine. Yeah, so this is good. It's a great, like, you're going to end up marrying them. Like, you're going to move in and go, this is perfect. This is the thing. Establish communication. Have a rule of communication. If we start fighting, what do? Not keep yelling louder. We stop. Keyword, like Rumpelstiltskin. You know, use the word Rumpelstiltskin or something. I'm not kidding you, Jasmine. So if you guys start arguing, if you say Rumpelstiltskin, they should take that as an acknowledgement that you're like, I'm asking you from my soul to pause, please. Just wait. I don't want you to yell at me. Don't, and use it for only that, for that raw depth of communication, and use it very sparingly. It's good, I'm telling you, because then you guys will argue, but you can't always live in the happiness. So be honest with yourself. Say, I know we'll argue. I know we'll get into each other's space, but how do we deal with that? You know, let's have a conversation. Play 20 questions. Let's be honest. One rule, truthful. As you step into this new evolution of your existence, say, hey, let's be truthful. Let's play the truth game for a minute. Anything goes. We're starting over. Like, this is the beginning of your rest of your life is how I feel. Namara's up. Love Oracle Anna. I don't know if Love Oracle Anna's still here, but I do appreciate you guys for being here. I thank you very much. I try to get to everybody. I really do. I do my best to read. I do my best to kind of go through it and give you the best information. But that's what it is. It's all random. It's all random. So when the universe picks you, it's really trying to tell you something. So I love that, because when you guys are getting read, it's you. I learn from your readings. Blessed One, I think you were read. You already read. I already read you. I don't. Can someone explain that? Like, I already had read you. I don't know. You're not in the queue. Good job, Maria. Good job. All right, Namara or Love Oracle Anna. Any of you guys here? All right, grab one more. Let's see if we can get somebody else in the queue here. Naya, I miss AS. Does he think of me? May he reach out. Is that Andy Samberg? Are you dating Andy Samberg? Are you kidding me? All right. That'd be awesome. All right, Naya, this is for you. Let's take a look at Andy Samberg and see if they want to come back. All right, Namara, hang in there. Because you'll be next. Let's take a look. Ooh, raising your vibration. I love this. This is good energy. This Four of Swords is it's Libra energy. It's Lady Justice, but it's raising your vibration. You can rise above the people who are trying to get you. Your haters can't hate you anymore. You're holding the keys to the universe. Life lessons ensuing. I love this, but you and somebody else are out in the cold, whatever that is. That's you and somebody else are sitting out in the cold, because this is the moment. One of you will reach out. Five of Pentacles. If one of you is a Taurus, but more likely this is life lesson because these are both Taurus. If one of you is a Taurus, the Taurus would reach out. That's what I see. But this is the moment of a life lesson. You're getting better. You're becoming a better version of yourself. After the breakup, you became a better version of yourself. Give yourself credit. Be thankful. See that. See what you did. See the work you did put in. So now I know you missed them, but you did amazingly. You did really, really well. Yeah, this is the universe talking to you. Passion.
There's definitely, this is a good thing. They have to raise their vibration. That's why they haven't come back. You worked on yourself and they didn't work on themselves. That's not going to work. It's like you're like, you're ahead of them. They have to put work in. Let's do a card checkout just to see what you get here. Yeah, look, take action. I think this might be you take action on them because they're not doing anything. That's what ends up happening. I'm not telling you to do that, but that's you saying, we have a soul contract, damn it. Like, you're not putting your work in. And so that's what it is. So tell them to put their work in. You can reach out to them, checking in on you. How are you? All right, Namara and then Love Oracle Anna. How you guys doing? Thank you. I'll be here for another half hour or so, just hanging in here. Figure I'd read for a couple hours, get you guys some time with Cosmic. The cards and coffee action up here. Cindy's casting spells. Yeah, Cindy, what are the numbers? All right, Namara, how are you? You're up next, my friend. And you're here. Okay. All right, do you have a question, Namara? No? You just want me to read? Let's read on your soul contract. If you don't have a question. And I'll get some iced tea. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Okay. Wow. This is you know everything you need to know. A lot of this sparks here. Like fire. You can't be defeated. That's the first thing I need to tell you. You're undefeatable. So don't look at it as someone can conquer you. They can't. You're holding on to something from past life energy. Very powerful. Look at the two keys here. You always have a way out. Always have a way out. If this is love, you're bringing in two suitors, two pillars, two past life people, passion. Look at this. If you're looking for love, you might be bringing in a passionate lover with a lot of intellect. How about an intellectual passionate lover? Yeah. It's a wish granted. Look at this. It's a wish granted. You're basically telling the universe, I'm ready. This is who I want to date. This is what I want. They come in because you hold the keys. You can manifest, and not even manifest, but create them. This is like the bench of the magician. You're kind of at the bench of the magician. You're about to create this. Have that conversation with the universe. This is what I expect. Don't be, and a lot of people get crazy, like they want all these extra things in a relationship. And it's like, do you really need that? If they don't have a helicopter, I don't want to date them. Like, okay, good luck. Because if you're that shallow for a helicopter, look at it like, what is it your soul needs? What is it you need to feel? That's what you ask the universe for. But it comes in, this passionate intellectual lover helps challenge you, Namara. Helps bring you to a new place. Because you're saying, this is what I need. I need to be challenged. And it's okay to be challenged. We need that. You need that like sense of like, make me better. All right, Love Oracle Anna, or what do we got here? Mystic Road. Mystic Road. You are manifesting. Yeah, you are. Christian Grey, yeah. Oh, they exist, Antonella. Those people do exist. They absolutely exist. Like, I mean, I know at least one or two. Yeah. I'm not saying names, but I know people that don't like that. So they do exist, but you have to be desired. Like, you have to be chosen by it. It's not you don't pick. Yeah. What do you mean where? We won't give up names. I'm not gonna give up any names to anybody. Antonella, you don't need that. You know what you need? A nice Christian boy. A nice Christian boy. You guys can read together. All right. What about Mystic Road? Let's pull from somebody else. Love Oracle Anna is out. Elam AA, or Mystic Road. How you guys doing? Thank you for being here. Mystic Road is here. Thank you. When will I hear from Doug? Good old Doug. Let's go with 2, the communication deck. Doug, are you there? Hello, Doug? Hello, Doug. Yeah. Passion here. This is when you get back together with Doug, let's fix things. Let's not ignore them. We're manifesting, creating. This is past life energy. They're coming in. But what's happening here? This is love. Look at this. Rewatch this. It's mid-deck pull. Mystic Road. They're definitely coming back to you. Look at this. At the heart of this, you're in your head. Stop worrying. They still want you. They desire you. They think about you. They really miss you. The when you'll hear from them is really up to them. Because you have no number. 9 September, maybe one more, maybe October. So that could be what it is. But the 9 of Swords is Gemini heartbreak energy as well. So it could be September. So just get out of here and say, I won't hear from him for a couple weeks. That's okay. I'm going to go do my thing, be happy. And maybe by September. So, yeah, this is reiterating. A lot of 9 energy. Maybe it's life path 9. Is someone in a life path 9? Mystic? Like, that's also part of this journey for them, too. That's a lot of that. But it's September, and if you had to wait till December, you would wait. So let's be fair. But you're not waiting, you're growing, you're building, you're finding yourself. Who are you inside of that? What is the Akasha call telling you? Are you meeting strangers? Are you getting that cryptic truth from somebody? Are you opening it to a random page in a book and let it speak to you? Because that's Akashic record. Grab a book off a shelf, open it, mid-page, look at the sentence and read it. There's a sign right there every time. Super easy to do. But most of us don't do that. But those synchronicities, I saw 1111, 1234, 111. Like, I saw all those yesterday. It's 1234 right now. Like, that's a sign. That's Akashic call. That's a sign that we're in the Akashic calls. Because you're remembering the events that you never lived in this lifetime, or you're starting to feel those events. And that surge of unconditional love that you feel that you really, really, really want is that recall from ancient civilization, knowing how far past we went. How this is. Doug has to figure that part out for himself. Doug has to figure it out. You can call him, you can reach out, but don't help him find it. He has to find that answer himself. You can't help him find his treasure. Elam AA, how are you? What's the status of Amir's relationship with Anna by the end of September? ? I appreciate you, my friends. I really do. Kathleen is in the queue. You're still in the queue. You're still in there. Hey, Brent Duska, you want to help me out? Or I don't know if Ethereal's still in here. I haven't checked. Oh, there you are. Yeah, if you guys want to just clear out the queue, just call people out and just see if they answer, and then we can just clear people off the queue. Because we got like 25 minutes left, and then we can just make sure we get to the rest of the people. That would help. And then we're not waiting for people who had to take off. All right. So let's do this. Miss K, Crystal, are you guys here? I know you're still here. Ashley, this is what we're doing. We'll get to you, I promise. Like, stay there. Don't leave. You'll get a reading. I'm just clearing it up. It might be just a handful of people still left. So, or because it kind of quiets down for whatever reason. I don't know why, but it quiets down after 12 Eastern time for me. And by 1 p.m., Asper and Dusk, sometimes it was just us on the end. I'm like, okay. So it gets really quiet. All right, so Miss K is here. Ethereal's here. Crystal is not here or here? I don't think Crystal's here. We're just cleaning up the queue real quick. The easier way for me to do it is to literally delete you guys all out and say, okay, rejoin. Like, that's the best way to do it. Yeah, join us on Discord. Literally watched the movie last night, hung out. We had a little bit of technical issues, but I'm still thinking it's fun. All right, let's do this. Ethereal and Miss K. Okay. Yeah, it's all random, so just hang in there, guys. And if you want to clear out the rest of the queue, like if like Crystal. See, Maria's still here. I think Cindy's still here. Kathleen, Ashley. Took out Namara again. All right, here we go. Ethereal. I had a dream last night. Many people were talking that. Yep, that's Akasha calls. Then there were doors for me to open. What does that mean? Yes. Oh my God, that's really good. That's super spiritual. Oh my lordy lord. All right, let's pick a deck. Let's go with my guides deck. Let's go with 4. All right, what do the doors mean? The doors in the dream, what are they representing to Ethereal? 2 cards out, fast moving action. This is, your life is no longer the same. You have switched. Make a choice. Damn it, make a choice. Your soul is fast moving. It's outpacing your body. You're going to start seeing your body's going to shift and change. You're hitting light body energy. The endings that you're basically saying goodbye to things that no longer serve you. Gemini endings. It's that moment where you get to that 8, 9, 10 of swords, Gemini, and new love comes in because you're saying, I'm getting rid of this, this, and this. Why? It doesn't serve me. You're deserving of more. These are the choices. Choose the door with love, the Gemini, reckless heartbreak, or do you want to put yourself in a moment of clarity with the Lady Justice saying, I know what I know and I see what I see. I might not have all the knowledge, but I'm willing to learn. Angels on your side energy. So the doors are being shown to you by not only the Akashic Halls and your soul. Look at the cards here. This is soul energy. This is your soul, Akashic Records, and Angel. So the Angel card is coming in with that, saying you are absolutely in charge. You're about to go through a major evolution. You'll see. You'll start to pick up things and saying, am I seeing what I'm seeing? Am I really seeing what I'm seeing? And yes, you are. Yes, you are. All right, Miss K, welcome. Ethereal, keep going. You're going to hit 1,000 subscribers before you know it. That's what this is. It's you, because you're experiencing. You're not afraid. You're like, I want to learn about this, so I'll learn about it on the channel. That's what it seems like. Yes? And so you're taking this moment saying, how can I become more in tune with myself to become better serving to the community? Yes. So good. All right, thank you. Love you too, Ethereal. Love you. Okay, here we go, guys. Miss K's up. This is your turn. Miss K had a good reading, actually. Was Miss K already? Miss K? No, we didn't read Miss K yet. Miss K was in here earlier. All right, Miss K, this is for you. Let's go with the Divine deck for you, Miss K. Let's take a look. Hey, I'll ship your shirt out tomorrow, just so you know. I just been working. I had a lot of yard work. I was doing recording, posting videos. You guys might have even noticed a little new content came out. So I'll definitely get the shirt out tomorrow. Manifesting. What are you manifesting? What are you? Oh, passion. Oh, whoa, Miss K. Miss K. Miss K, the choice of choices is calling you. The choice of choices. There's a major change in your relationship. This is Scorpio rebirth. By November, you're going to holidays with somebody else. So somebody has chosen you. That's what this is. Look at where you're single. You're no longer single. You're making the choice. Soul tribe, passion, and energy coming in. Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. You feel it, and you know it's real. That's how you know it's real, because you feel it inside in your heart chakra. This person coming in, Pisces, depth, moon energy. Something's hidden. There's something hidden here with this relationship. Best choice of choices. A lot of water energy, just so you know. Picking up a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in there, Miss K. But your passion is going to be there. It's someone can put a dampener on that. Like just say, hey, look, this is not good. Allow yourself to feel. Namara is right. Yes, that's why I actually started. That's why I actually started the coffee, because Super Chat does charge, so I do have the donate cup of coffee as well. General. Let's do a check out on Miss K. Let's see what Miss K has. Working on it, growing it. Maybe it's becoming more vulnerable. I mean, that's earth energy, that's grounding. You're the one. There is no one else. I got to tell you, you're very valued. Do you understand how much, like, this person wants you? Like, they think about you. They don't say much, but they think about. They're probably very quiet.
All right, my friends. Shashmita is up next, and what else do we got here? Kathleen Hughes. All right, I'm going to close the queue here so we can get everyone caught up here. All right, my friends, I appreciate you for being here. Thank you. But what we have is we have Shashmita and Kathleen Hughes. How you guys doing? You have Beth? Yeah, Miss K, you bet your ass you've been working on yourself. It's so obvious. Abdullah, you're in the queue. I'll get to you. Wait, did I already read about Gory? Isn't this the same question? Or did you ask about when? Gory. So I remember Gory. I remember I read about Gory. I'll read for you guys in a minute. But yeah, members only Monday. I'll be back tomorrow. Make sure you set your notification bell. Set it to all because I put out a lot of different content. It can be a little annoying because I put out so much. My kids are like, hey, Google might think you're AI. I go, what are you talking about? They go, because you put out so much content sometimes. I go, I know. I go, I'm always making stuff. I love building. It's like being a little craft store. Can't hate the craft. All right, Shashmita or Kathleen, how are you guys doing? Which one of you is up first? Kathleen's here. Look at Kathleen's like me. Good job, Kathleen. Good job. All right. My letter to the city commissioner regarding Benny prohibit him from obtaining a liquor license for his bar. Whoa, very specific. Let's go with 3. All eyes on me. Here we go, Kathleen. There's something hidden here. There's something absolutely hidden. It's this edit. Whoa. It's justice is being served. There's something you can't see right now, but that's Lady Justice, just so you know. Someone on your mind offering all the information. Very truthful. It looks like good fortune. Moving on from something to good fortune. Are you helping this person get it? Or is it going to stop him? Because this looks like it works out eventually for this person. See? Yeah, it's almost like they're protected by something. Kathleen, what is this? So, Christine, you're up next. Kathleen, just wondering, because this is something that's like I don't know. This is something that comes to completion, but I'll be honest. I don't know if this is for you. I can't see you being happy. Like, this is like angelic energy stopping them. So unless this is a really negative thing, because this is saying, no, they get it. Something moves on. Like, they're saying, move on. Be happy. Why are you focusing on this? Very spiritual, and this is what you're using your energy on, is I think what they're trying to tell me. This is a very powerful reading. Look at moon, star, wish granted, and then the moving on energy. Look, there's no sneakiness. Just go at it with truth. I don't see it stopping him, though. I'll be honest. I just see this Lady Justice here. I'll pull on. I'll give you one card. I'm being blunt with you. I don't see him being stopped. See? Look, I don't see him being stopped. Unfortunately, you have to do more than what you're doing if you really want to try to stop him. That's what I'm going to tell you. Because it looks like it just pauses it. Like it says, we'll still do it. That's what it is. And so I'm telling you, he has power. And I think you already know that. And so that power he's using as influence to get this. And it's telling you to walk away from him. I know this is like the devil in disguise. This is meant to draw you into this darkness, this void. You're worth more than this. Like, you're trying to bring them down. And that's the thing. I know you want justice here. But what would you tell your child? Like, if this was your child and you were talking to your child in the mirror and say, what would you do? And I know you're mad at him, but working in rage is not a good thing to do. It's very negative. It brings in a lot of negativity. Negative souls, demons, I'm telling you. You don't go that way. You do what you want. You do what you need to do. But I'm telling you, you're better off to follow light energy and be like, I'm going to be a better person. I'm going to be better. This is not about you versus him. I'm telling you.
because you're gonna get it sucked into that vortex. You gotta be careful. I'm just looking out for you, Kathleen. I promise you. I know you're mad. I can tell you're angry. I can see you're angry. But they end up getting it anyway, and then you feel more disappointed because this is above you, above me. I don't know. They're using some major influence because you can't see the full picture. That's that moon energy. All right, guys. Christine wants to know. Been single, wondering, will I get married in this lifetime to a soulmate? You pick a deck, please. Let's go with 5 is alive. Whoa, 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 whoa. Got an extra card. Got a piggybacker. All right, let's keep going, guys. Live in the light. Yeah, so if you don't win this, what happens? If they get the liquor license, they'll already have it. You won't be able to get it revoked. And then you'll still be in the sense of I didn't beat them. All right, Namara. Namara, yeah. Let me read you next, okay? I'll read you next, Namara. Thank you for the heads up. So I don't have a notification thing on this side of things what I have set up here. And as I said, Kathleen, I welcome. It's gonna slow him down. I'll give you that. It's gonna be a headache for him. It's not gonna be like just got it. That letter will definitely slow it down. I don't think it's gonna stop him. If you had 20 letters come in, then it would stop him. If you had 20 people saying, "Hey, this is what you're doing," if you have more people write letters, then yeah, then that would stop him. But one letter is one person, and they're gonna say, "Oh, being disgruntled." That's all, and we know that's not the case. All right. Christine, this is for you. Yes, you will definitely meet your soulmate. Why would you think otherwise? There's 2 children in here too. Could be grandchildren. But there's definitely this ending of waiting. You're not worrying about it anymore. You're working on self. Call in the universe. Say, I'm ready. Start talking to people. Get out there. Get on like Facebook dating and just put it to chatting only and leave it at that and just start talking to new people. Get outside there. The universe has been really tricking a lot of the feminine into saying, hey, life is unsafe. But that's because it's making you afraid to experience life. King of Cups energy, Scorpio energy, it's that rebirth. It's finding who you are, the strength. You don't need anyone to protect you. You are protectable. You actually are protected by the universe. So this person coming in has Scorpio, has this energy. It's almost like they want to come in. The universe is sneakily getting you back into this relationship or getting you to a relationship change with somebody else. Look at this. A lot of money. 14 Pentacles. A lot of money here. Clear intentions. Scorpio, death card energy. It's that like I can find you, I can help. We can keep regrowing, rebranding, rebuilding. 2 people on their mind. Page of Pentacles versus the holding back. You're holding back. Being very honest here, you're holding back because you're not ready to commit. You don't know who to pick. You don't know who to pick. Gemini love energy. You know what you pick? Love. I pick love. Every time, Christine, I pick love, and guess what comes on the end of that rainbow of love? Good fortune, happiness, home, family, marriage. It does. You will get married. Straight up, let's go like this. Is a marriage happening here in Christine's life? Yes or no? Let's not mess around. Yeah, look. Yeah, it starts with communicating. Passion. First wand. The first time. That's the first out of the 4 wands. You're manifesting. Yeah, you're manifesting this completion. This is coming. This is absolutely happening. You haven't decided on what you want yet. You're kind of in that, like, I'm not sure, but I want something. The universe says when you decide, that happens. When you say there's unequivocally, this is exactly what I know I want. No takesy backsies, no return. That kind of energy gives you a sense of what you're getting into, going into the next evolution of your vibration, yourself, your frequency. I appreciate you, my friends, for being here. I really, really do. Thank you guys for taking your time to hang out with me today. That's what it is. There are too many ice cream flavors. But if this is how I do it with everybody. I say, if I took one away, what would be the one that you wouldn't want me to take away? Look at it in that perspective. What's the one you say, oh, you definitely can't remove this one? Or pick 5 that you say, okay, we'll have 5. I could have at least these 5. What if I didn't have that one? Oh, I need that one back. What about that one? What about that one? That one. That one. Oh, wait, it's the one I picked. The first one you got rid of is probably one of the ones you like. But there it is. Fall into that energy. All right, who do we have up next here? Who is on? Is it Namara? All right. I think it's Namara. All right, we have Sushmita, Ashley, Maria, but up first we have Namara. Namara, what was your question that you had, and what deck do you want? So I queued in the next few people for you guys, just so you know. I wonder if Abdullah's gonna get picked last. Like, it's all random. It's all random, and I'm wondering if that's what's gonna happen. Because we have Crystal, Cindy, or Abdullah. Actually, we want to make sure if they're here, we can queue them in. Let's queue the rest of the people that are here. Is Chris? So is I guess the question is Cindy still here? Crystal still here? Abdullah. Oh, thank you, Namara. I thought you were donating for another reading. Thank you, I appreciate you. All right, so let's do this. If we can queue in the last couple people, that'd be awesome. Let's start either Shashmita, Ashley, or Maria. Let's see who we have. Ashley's here. I see Ashley. All right, Ashley, this is for you. How are you? General reading for Virgo season. Can I pick deck 6? You may. Yes, you may. You may pick deck 6. Virgo season's coming up quick, isn't it? August 23rd. 2 cards. Look at this. How about that? That's not a coincidence, I promise you. This is you taking action. Your heart is regretful. Your heart is heavy. Your heart is holding back. Your heart feels something, but won't do it. It's looking at what you lost, the spilt milk, crying over spilt milk energy. Instead, universe says we're about to challenge you to be a messenger of good, light energy, being powerful, being the truth teller. That's gonna get you into the place of manifestations, wealth, happiness, growth, spiritual awareness. Because right now, those cups, what you sit at and you look at and you say, I feel so bad about this and that and that. You can't get to 9 cups without spilling a couple at 5. And at 6, you start to show how to give and receive. You're moving into the giving and receiving energy, Ashley. That's what's happening in Virgo season. Yeah. That's life lesson. That's Taurus energy. That's amazing. That's amazing. You're going to probably start to make some money. Money might start coming in. You can't see it, but in reality, it's your soul aligning with what you want to have happen. You're bringing that inner wish to align with the 3D output. Money and manifestation. I see that pentacle and that sword is very telling. It's like you take action on investments. Gemini, love or energy. And that investment could be love, it could be money, it could be passion, but you're creating, and that's the thing you're doing in Virgo season. Very, very good energy. I appreciate you very much. Yeah. You're like a rock star about to go rock. All right, my friends. Sushmita or Maria, how you guys doing? Thank you for being here. As always, make sure you show love to Brenduska, Ethereal. Let them know that you're a part of this process. Let them know that you enjoy this energy. As it evolves, as we grow, as I get my moderators, I do appreciate them more. I was texting with Brenduska, letting them know. Because I do appreciate you. Like, how can I not? Maria, love reading for me. How about this? All right, Maria, pick a deck. I think you're the last person. I think that's all. I think that's it. I think Shashmita's not here, so we're gonna end. We have Abdullah. Is Cindy here? Is Crystal here? Abdullah. Maria wants 3. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna cue everybody else in. So Shashmita, I don't think is here. Maria's up. Abdullah, Crystal, or Cindy, make some noise. Get you read here. All right. Yes, you are. See, Abdullah, you're in the queue. You're already in. Like, how cool is that? All right, Maria, this is for you. I appreciate you guys. Crafting is fun. All right, hey Dom. I'll be back I'll be back tomorrow for private readings with the members, or I'll be back on Wednesday for reading everybody again. Hit that notification bell. I did close out the queue, unfortunately, so you have to come back. I've been reading for a little longer than I want to. I only like to read for 2 hours at the most, so I'm pushing it as is. So Let's do this. Let's get everyone else read, and then we'll call it. I do appreciate you guys for being here. I am always available at private readings at cosmicboogeyman.com, or make sure you hit that notification bell, set it to all, or go check out the social media. There's new content coming out as we speak at all of them. It's really cool. X, I'm queuing stuff up on X now. I'm queuing Facebook, Instagram. There's messages always queued up. So until the end of September, essentially, there's messages coming out from all those. TikTok, same thing, end of September. Like I have stuff already queued in. Maria, this is for you. Let's take a look and see what's coming in. The love. Empress energy. I love this. This is you. Get into that most divine. How do you feel loved? How do you feel most beautiful energy? Let that come in. Then someone can adore that energy because you're being honest with yourself. This person coming in, this love reading is absolutely past life, passionate, and there is nothing hiding here. Like there's no way to hide it because you feel. It could be a coworker, could be an ally, colleague, but you're moving on to this person in a sense that's like you're learning more and more about them. This is coworker energy though. It's actually colleagues, schoolmate, that kind of thing. And you're halfway home. Like you already know, yeah, like I think it could be so-and-so. Four of Pentacles telling us that's the Capricorn devil in the details. Eight of Pentacles telling us it's Virgo season. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles is August 23rd to September 1st. It's almost like you're getting back together from a different lifetime to have marriage. Look at, because how many wands do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's this. This is the missing piece puzzle. This is a coworker or someone at your work or at wherever you go hang out and frequent. I'll call them a colleague because it's the safest thing. But this somebody wants you, someone that you're always hanging out with or being there. But love is happening, marriage is happening. It's absolutely occurring. All right, my friends, thank you for being here. I do appreciate you as always. Let's take a look and see the chat. We have Abdullah is up next. Crystal or Cindy? Are you guys still here? You guys hanging out? Yeah, I think they're gone. All right, we'll do this. This way, I want to be sure that this is the last reading. Because the energy is different. All right, Abdullah, this is you. Last reading. We'll be back on Wednesday, as always, for free readings. But tomorrow night, or tomorrow afternoon, I should say, I'll probably be on around like 3 or 4, and I'll work through dinner time. You know, so members only Monday tomorrow. If you're a member, make sure you show up. All you gotta do is just be here. You can get into the chat. It's basically you already have the all access pass. That's what that is. All right, my friends, let's keep going. Abdullah, this is for you. When will Guri and Abdullah fix their relationship again? What is this, like another breakup, Abdullah? How many breakups do we get here? Tejavi, how are you? Tejasvi, right? Thank you, my friends. Blessed, I think I read for you, though. I think I read for you. I don't know why. Did I not read? You've got a reading. I read for you early. Like, I read. Go back and rewatch this later. Literally, just play it from the beginning and watch. You'll see. I read for you. Abdullah saying I didn't read for you. I didn't read for Blessed One? Are you guys sure? I know Brenduska came in late and I had Ethereal in here. And like, oh my gosh. Yeah, no, I'm almost positive I did. Thank gosh. All right, Abdullah, let's go. Let's read for you. Let's see on Gori and Abdullah. I appreciate you. All right. Abdullah, this is for you. I thank you, Blessed One. But yeah, go back and rewatch it from the beginning. I'm almost positive I queued you in and grabbed you. Because I saw you in there, and I just assumed you were in there. I didn't ask if you were here. You just probably stepped away, that's all. Because I saw your name in the chat, and I was like, oh, this is easy. So go rewatch it from the beginning, and when we're done, and you'll see. It might take a minute to post up, but you'll see. Abdullah, this is for you. When will Gori and Abdullah fix their relationship again? Last reading. Study or love, right now, it's a moment of decision. There's 50-50 chance they come back. They're looking to say, do I want to continue loving them, or do I want to work on myself for a while? This leads towards getting back together ultimately, but this is more about the self-growth, the self-awareness, Abdullah. Working on self, Akashic energy, soul energy, becoming a better human. Look at soulmate, look at starseed. I'm telling you, they're working on becoming a better. You're worrying about them coming back, and they're working on themselves to become a better person, a better human. Yeah, it's not worry like, oh, I miss you. It's more like, I'm going to become a better version. You have to do the same, though. Get into that cups. What does it mean to be a lover, a partner, understanding? This is not smothering. Where are you? Tell me what you're doing. This is like you finding the version of yourself that makes you most happy, most like yourself. Because this soul contract that you're having with them right now, this is soul contract, because that's soul tribe energy. That's healing, and you're both healing from something. But this is not putting power or control under any relationship. This is both of you existing in freedom, in peace, in harmony, and knowing that you both are trying to become better humans, better versions of yourself. The repetition stops once you guys recognize each other, that the soul contract is there. And it will absolutely stop once it's been honored. Then you decide what to do with that, because there'll be a sense of peace that replaces that longing or even anger that you might have, or they might have. And those synchronicities will start to affirm and tell you, hey, there's a contract here. That's why we're looking for it. You're looking to find those signs, those numbers, those relationship connections. And that's why we go to those Akashic halls. That's why why are we crying for no reason? Why do we have this experiencing profound forgiveness? That's this energy. Allow them, support them to be the version of themselves. Say, hey, look, I've just been thinking about you. If you need anything, let me know. No pressure. That's it. Send that message. If you miss them, let them know you miss them, but don't try to control them. That's the difference. They want to be able to be free and experience life. I don't know who broke up with whom, but it feels like they're trying to find themselves right now. That's what I get here. All right, Abdul, I hope that helps. Thank you very much. You're welcome. All right, Cindy, here you go. You just missed it by the wire. All right, higher self reading. Is that what it was? Fast moving action. Life lesson coming in. You're basically you're making a decision to face the life lesson in a good way. This is absolutely and positive to you. You're doing great. Yeah. Take action. Clear intentional actions are taken here. You're heading into the next, you're going through a new soul awakening. That's the best way to put it here, Cindy. As you're always aware of the higher self, aware of the energies around you, that's what this is. This messenger saying you're evolving into a new version of yourself. Congratulations. Look, that's where love comes in. That's where marriage and stuff comes in. That's where the unconditional feelings come in. Because you're evolved into that place where now you can fulfill the next part of your destiny. You're doing amazing, though. I don't pull a lover's card unless it's love. So there absolutely is love there. Be that version of yourself that makes others question if they're doing the right thing, because that's what you're doing. All right, my friends, I do appreciate you. Thank you for being here. I'll be back tomorrow with Members Only Monday. If you're a member, make sure, if you become a member, show up. And as always, I have content always available to the members first. There's new content just came out Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We had Zodiac, Beyond the Veil. We had Cosmic's Codex. So there's always new stuff that's coming out on the channel, not only the shorts, but also the long content. So be sure to be part of that process. I appreciate you guys. I really, really do. All right, Cindy, thank you guys. Thank you. All right, my friends, I will see you. Elam, we called for you. You weren't here. You weren't here, I don't think. Unless I did read for you. I don't know. All right, I got to go, though. Unfortunately, guys, I got to bounce. I will see you later. I have to head out. I will see you. I'll be back on Wednesday for free readings and members only tomorrow. Thank you, guys.